One, two, 1-2.
From Paragould to Harrisburg, hear the news you need and the talk you want. 102.1 FM News Talk.
Year on New Times from Local Tire and Wheel. 2025 is here, and Local Tire and Wheel has New Year deals on tires and wheels. Because $25 gets you started in 2025. Yes, only $25 today, and you're right away on 4 brand new tires. So start off the new year driving safe on tires you can trust. From the team you can trust at Local Tire and Wheel. Plus, at Local Tire and Wheel, you get 9 months same as cash. Payments to fit your budget, no credit check, and everyone approved. And all Local Tire and Wheel deals include road hazard protection, lifetime rotating balance, and lifetime flat repairs. So stop putting off buying the tires you need, because Local Tire and Wheel makes it easy and affordable. Right into the new year on new tires from Local Tire and Wheel, where $25 gets you started in 2025. Local Tire and Wheel, 1518 South Caraway in Jonesboro. MyLocalTireandWheel.com. And on Facebook, search Local Tire and Wheel, Jonesboro, Arkansas.
I got my tax return. Let's go buy that huge TV.
A TV? Really? How about making an investment that actually pays off? Like keeping your car in top shape. At DNR, we have a tax time deal just for you. $10 off an oil change to keep your engine purring. Free alignment with the purchase of 4 tires. Free alignment check with the purchase of 2 tires. Alignments for all half-ton vehicles and under for just $99. Buy tires? Well, they come with free rotations and flat repairs. Every tune-up even includes a free fuel injection cleaning to boost your car's performance.
Wow, that's way better than a TV. I've been riding on 2 flats.
Exactly, with 2 locations to serve you. Our newest spot on Middleton that's just past Love's, and the OG on King Street behind Tamales. DNR makes it easy to spend smart and drive smarter. DNR Automotive, where it's done right every time.
Hey, it's Brandon Baxter for Elite Total Health. You already know that Elite Total Health introduced semaglutide and tirzepatide to Northeast Arkansas. See, they were on the cutting edge of medication-assisted weight loss, and they're about to change the game again. Because Elite Total Health is introducing NAD+. NAD+ has been dubbed the fountain of youth. It essentially stops and reverses the aging process of our cells. And when you supplement with NAD+, you will feel better, you'll have more energy, you'll lose weight more easily. NAD+ fights depression and anxiety. It combats chronic fatigue. It increases your mental focus, cognitive functions, and you just feel younger. At Elite Total Health, your journey is supervised by a medical team that guides you each step of the way. So if you're ready to lose weight and work on your overall wellness, you got to talk to my friends at Elite Total Health. Call 870-206-8250. Go see them at 2203 East Nettleton in Jonesboro, right next door to Elite Men's Health and Rob Taylor State Farm. And on Facebook, search Elite Total Health Jonesboro.
The following is a special sports presentation from the EAB Sports Network.
It's time for Valley View Basketball on FM News Talk 1021. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast position and join Randy Myers for the First National Bank pregame show.
And a very pleasant good evening from Blazer Arena on the campus of Valley View High School. And welcome into the 5A East Conference opener for both the Valley View Blazers and Lady Blazer basketball teams. So both come into this evening's conference opening contest with Paragould ranked in the state in Class 5A. The Lady Blazers are ranked number 5 in the state in the Arkansas Sports Media Poll, whereas Lane Campbell's boys team is the number 16 in the state. I'm Randy Myers in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist providing you with health care for the next century, and pleased to be joined by Valley View senior and future sports broadcasting hopeful, Daniel Cole. Daniel, welcome to the broadcast, man.
I appreciate being here. It's awesome. Going to have a good night of basketball to play, and I'm just excited to be here. This is all I want to do.
Well, I know NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
I'm not going to be able to much because I got to get up. I got to worry about radio as well, so we'll see if that helps.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars.
Bring a vehicle?
Give it a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Very pleasant. Good evening as we welcome you back to Blazer Arena on the Valley View High School campus. Randy Myers along with Daniel Cole. We continue along with our First National Bank pregame coverage for tonight's conference opener for both Valley View basketball teams, the Blazers and Lady Blazers, set to open 5A East play here tonight against the Paragould Rams. Our pregame coverage is brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. Let's check your projected starting lineups for each of these basketball teams. Angie Ellis, of course, is the 6-year head coach at Valley View. Her guards tonight are expected to be 6-foot senior Alana Orsby, the Jonesboro High transfer, leading the Blazers in scoring. She'll be joined in the backcourt by 5'6" senior Bella Seaman and 5'5" junior Ruby Reynolds. In the paint, the Blazers will go with 5'10" junior forward Bonnie Fagan and 6-foot senior Annika Wilbanks. Paragould is led by interim coach Mike Chipman. He's the athletic director. They, of course, have about a month ago suspended head coach Shanja Tate for some incidents that we won't really get into because we don't really know the whole story there, so we'll just leave that alone. Just suffice it to say that Shanja Tate is not coaching the Lady Rams, at least for the duration of this season. It's my understanding that athletic director Mike Chipman is filling in as the interim coach at Paragould High School. These are the projected starters for the Lady Rams. The guards are expected to be, actually it's an all-guard lineup. They're expected to include junior Madison Farmer, sophomore Micah Wilson, senior Dixie Williams, sophomore Mackenzie Snyder, and senior Hallie Benson. So that is your starting lineup for Paragould. These two teams met 2 times last year, of course, in conference play, with Valley View getting the sweep. Valley View winning in the first game of the season, which was right at just over a month ago on January 9th, winning in Paragould by the count of 64-41, and then winning at home about a month later on February 6th by 56-24 count. So, Daniel, there's no question, given all of what we've just talked about thus far, Valley View is going to be the heavy favorite here in this girls' game tonight.
Yes, it will be. And looking out into the court, looking out into the shoot-around, you can tell Valley View has the obvious size advantage, which if I'm the players out there, I see that. That's what I'm going to be attacking all night is this obvious size advantage. You get down low in the paint, and you run up the score in there. You get offensive rebounds like that. Use your size. It will be a tough night for Paragould to come back from.
Valley View comes into this game tonight averaging 56.8 points per game. The Lady Blazers are allowing 37.6 per contest. Paragould, by comparison, the Lady Rams are not showing a lot of firepower. They're averaging only 28 points per game, and their opponents are scoring at a clip of 53.8 points per contest. We've got time for another timeout as we get set for the introduction of the starting lineups over the PA system as well as the national anthem. So we'll step aside here for we'll make this a two-minute timeout. We may extend it, but right now we'll shoot for a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, hopefully we'll be close to tip-off for Valley View and Paragould. And the first of two for a 5A East doubleheader on the EAB Sports Network.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green thumb homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook. Design the golf cart.
Forms with red and white numbers and trim. We're set to get this one tipped and underway. Glad you're with us tonight for a 5A East doubleheader for the Blazers and Lady Blazers against Paragould. Ball's in the air. Valley View wins the opening tip as Annika Wilbanks comes up with it. Swing it left wing for Alana Orsua, Orsby now back on the right wing. Ruby Reynolds will take a three up and good off the right wing. The Blazers quickly get on the board with a triple.
A lot of those are going to be open since Paragould looks like they're coming down this 2-3 zone. And Valley View's coming down this press. I'm going to put some pressure, and they're already getting deflections, Mr. Randy.
Yep. Alana Orsby deflecting the pass out of bounds into the Paragould bench. So Blazers coming with a full court press, and Paragould will inbound from the end of the scorer's table right across from us.
Let's see how Paragould handles this pressure.
Dixie Williams gets it in play for Eva Goff, who throws it back to Williams, now across midcourt for Goff. Now it's passing the right wing for Williams. She'll stop and fire a long-range three. That's in and out, no good. Rebound battled for, will go out of bounds, and will stay with the Rams on their end of the floor with 7:25 to play in the first period. Valley View leading 3-0.
I expect Valley View to get a lot of rebounds this game. That is my one big expectation.
Williams throws it. Williams, she'll shoot from the right elbow. That's up and good. Good move. Dixie Williams can shoot the basketball. I remember that from seeing her in recent seasons.
That's one thing they make advantage of, get them off their feet for a little nice, easy pull-up.
Man-to-man defense for Paragould as Horsby dribbles to the left wing. She'll shoot a three from there. That's no good, and Paragould has the rebound. Here come the Rams back up the right side of the floor with the basketball is Mackenzie Snyder. She was their leading scorer in the loss to Greene County Tech last week, leading them with 10 points. She'll dribble into the lane, dish off on the left wing. Here's an open three that misses everything, and Annika Wilbanks has the rebound for Valley View. To clear out for Orsby, and Orsby will bring it up the left side of the floor for the Blazers. Comes off Wilbanks' screen to the elbow. Takes the step-back jump shot off the back iron. No good. Rebound tracked down by Seaman. Seaman follows through in the lane and gets fouled on her way up. Should be at the line to shoot two here.
Good way to track the ball down. Now you're going to the free throw line to shoot two. Just got to put them in the hole.
Foul is on Rolson. Her first. And Bella Seaman unable to connect on the first free throw. She's got one more to shoot.
Yeah, I feel like Valley View has to attack the zones, the holes in the zones more. I feel like that would get them way more open shots and more opportunities closer to the basket.
Bella Seaman makes 1 out of 2 at the stripe, and it's a 4-2 lead for Valley View. Paragould with the basketball. Again, Valley View coming with full court pressure. It's a 2-2-1 zone trap, and Fagan with a knock away, and off the deflection, Orsby gets it, swings it inside to Fagan. The layup is short, and Paragould comes down with the rebound.
You got to finish those. With great execution in the press, you got to finish those up the rim.
Rolson across midcourt with it, dribbles to the right wing, and now sets it up from the top of the key and leaves it with Dixie Williams. Williams guarded by Bonnie Fagan, and Valley View's man-to-man defense.
Look inside, there it is.
Blocked down there, but it got away from him, and Valley View's got the steal. Seaman works it ahead, drives, lost control of it, and we've got a held ball. The possession error will give it to Paragould on the alternate possession with 5:53 to play in the first period.
I feel like they're going to have a lot of looks. If Undergood's going to front like that, you're going to have to find a way to get it over the top because there's nobody behind her.
Mackenzie Snyder across midcourt, dribbles into the lane, stripped the ball as she goes up with it. It'll go out of bounds and back to Valley View with 5:43 to play in the first period.
Good swipe, got it off the foot, now it's going back the other way.
So Alana Orsby will slowly dribble ahead with it for Valley View. Again, Lady Blazers leading 4-2 with 5:35 to play in the first period. Seaman has it on the left wing against man-to-man defense. Surveys the floor, needs some help, gets it in the left corner for Ruby Reynolds. Reynolds dribbles out top, throws it inside to Wilbanks. Wilbanks, a little short turnaround jumper, is too strong off the window. Rebound grabbed off the floor by Orsby. She goes back up with it and gets fouled. Should be at the line once again for Valley View.
That's a quick way to demolish a team spirit is offensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds will absolutely kill a team and make a coach get off the bench and start yelling at people.
Mackenzie Snyder picks up the foul for Paragould. It's her first personal and the second team foul, and Orsby unable to connect at the free throw line on the first shot. She's got one more coming. She is the leading scorer for Valley View. Misses both free throws here, however. Rebound track down off the bounce.
They're going to have a lot of opportunities at the line. You got to convert.
Williams with it for the Rams. Backs it out, loses control with it, then gets crashed into by Orsby, and Orsby helps her back up to her feet, but the foul will be on Alana Orsby. She flashed for the steal, but got body instead of ball, and that'll stay with Paragould. That's the first foul on Valley View in the basketball game. Paragould inbound for Snyder. Snyder guarded by Orsby at center circle. Now at the top of the key. Shuffles to the right wing. Leaves it with Dixie Williams, who brings it back out high on the right wing. She's guarded there by Bonnie Fagan. Now over on the left wing for Hadley Luke. Luke being guarded. And they'll get the basketball to Goff, or Wilson rather. And in the corner, pass along the baseline is deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds, last touch by Orsby. So it'll stay with Paragould. They'll get it with 11 seconds on the shot clock as the Rams make a substitution, sending junior guard Madison Farmer into the game.
You know, it's hard to pass through the trees, trying to get that ball to the corner, trying to get that open shot. Ooh, good cut.
Runner in the lane is no good, and Reynolds will rebound off the bounce for Valley View. Got a good look, just couldn't hit the shot. Nice pass inside Fagan, but she couldn't finish the layup.
A lot of great passes right now, just not a lot of finishing. Not a lot of finishing.
Paragould back the other way. Runner in the lane is off the window, no good. Seaman has the rebound for the Blazers. Score remains 4-2. There's a deflection out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blazers as Snyder broke up the opportunity for Valley View, but the Blazers will inbound just down to the right, across from the Paragould bench. Bella Seaman, the trigger, gets it into the corner for Bonnie Fagan. The dump down to Wilbanks. Turnaround jumper. Got it off the back out of the roll.
Good move inside. Good move inside.
Annika has her first points of the game. Valley View's lead is at 4. It's 6-2 with 4:05 to play in the first period. They'll get it across midcourt to Dixie Williams, and now back out top for Farmer. On to the left wing for Wilson, who drives and misses from the baseline, but apparently got fouled. We'll see if the foul came on the shot. I believe it did.
Paragould only got 4 here in the first. This game could be a good morale booster for this team. This will be a game that they will always remember for the rest of their lives, that they can go into Valley View's place and beat them.
First free throw is good for Micah Wilson to make it 6-3 with 3:56 remaining in the period. Second free throw is short. Orsby takes the rebound for the View. She'll bring it up the left side of the floor, throw it ahead to Bella Seaman. Seaman attacks the baseline, kicks it back to Orsby. She'll take the corner three. That is no good, and it's rebounded by Paragould. Snyder will bring it ahead for the Rams. She's across midcourt. Dribbles into the lane, had it knocked away from behind by Orsby. It'll go out of bounds and stay with Paragould with 3:39 to play in the first period. Again, 6-3 your score. Rams will inbound into the corner for Farmer. Farmer dribbles to the elbow, lost the handle on it. Now it's up for grabs roll, so they'll grab it off the roll. And they'll get it back out top for a reset. Pass along the right wing to Snyder. Snyder guarded by Orsby. Circles out top. 3 ball is on the way. That's good. Foul ball, they're even off. There's a foul at the other end.
A lot of those slips in transition.
And lost it out of bounds. So not really the start that you would have expected here for this basketball game, for Valley View anyway. The game tied at 6-6. It's been kind of uglied up a little bit, but that probably favors Paragould.
From Valley View, a lot of settling with the jump shot and a lot of missed opportunities. A bunch of deflected balls in this press that they just haven't been able to track down and go the other way with. And Paragould's taking advantage of these opportunities as she takes a nice wing three, but can't connect.
Orsby's got the rebound. Back up across midcourt, drives into the lane, gets to the rim, misses the layup, but draws the foul. She'll be at the line to shoot 2 for Valley View.
This is another thing that why this game is tied right now is they cannot convert at the line.
Right. I think that foul was on. Yeah, I'm not sure who it was on. They signaled number 2, but I don't think there's a 2 out there for Paragould, so I'm not sure who they called the foul on, but it'll be Orsby at the line to shoot 2 for Valley View. It's the 4th team foul on the Rams, and once again, Valley View remains empty at the free throw line as Orsby misses on the first opportunity. Finally makes the second one for her first point. Gives Valley View a 1-point lead at 7-6 with 2:40 remaining in the opening period. Dixie Williams back into the game for Paragould, and she'll inbound against full court pressure. Throws it in to Madison Farmer. Farmer gets it back to Williams. Picked off. Now there's a steal by Seaman at midcourt. She'll drive down low. Layup is no good. Rebound to Reynolds. She's fouled as she goes back up with it. And now she'll shoot free throws.
Did you see that Valley View chase that ball down even though they got the steal the other way in a one-on-one? That looked like she was going to convert, but it's just not been going in.
Dixie Williams guilty of that foul, which was the 5th for Paragould. And
another miss.
Ruby Reynolds, as Daniel just mentioned, with another miss at the free throw line for Valley View. Makes the second one. Reynolds has 4. Valley View's lead is 2. It's 8-6. More full court pressure from the Blazers. Across midcourt. Now they'll get it to Farmer, who drives, fires in front of the elbow, and got him to go on the runner. Madison Farmer ties it up for Paragould. It's 8 apiece with 2:10 to play in the first period.
Paragould has handled that press better than probably expected from them.
Reynolds has it on the right wing. Gets it out top for Wilbanks. Now on the left wing for Seaman. That guy's man-to-man defense.
Got some more movement.
The turnaround jumper for Seaman is short. And we got another foul on the rebound. And this one's apparently against Valley View. It's going to be on Bella Seaman. That's her second. It is the 3rd team foul on the View. Game tied at 8 apiece. Valley View gets it across midcourt. Loose ball. Grabbed on the other end by Bella Seaman. Seaman will bring it back to Valley View. Gets it right wing, and she gets fouled on the hack by Micah Wilson, which will be her second foul. Back to the free throw line we go, where Valley View has not performed well here in the first period. 2 shots coming for Bella Seaman. First one's good. 1:34 to play in the first period. Valley View with a 1-point lead. Substitutions pending momentarily for the View. Bella Seaman makes both free throws. She has 3. Now Brianna Huff, the 5'10 junior forward, and Jay Lillette, 5'7 junior guard, will check in. Bella Seaman and Bonnie Fagan heading to the bench for the View. Paragould with the basketball. Stolen by Orsby. She'll throw it ahead to Reynolds, and that's going to be stolen away on the baseline by Paragould. Now it's up for grabs again. Snyder ends up with it. She'll cross midcourt over the right side. Collides with Orsby, but no whistle. Now the kick out for Palmer. Along the left wing for Williams. Dixie Williams against the double team. Gets it wide wing for Snyder. That's over her head and out of bounds. Valley View will get it back with 1:11 to play in the first period. It's 10-8. Well, we mentioned the fact that this Valley View team had not played in a couple of 2+ weeks, that there might be some rust, and we're definitely seeing it during this first quarter.
Definitely with the jump shot mechanics, and especially from the free throw line.
Here's Jay Lillette with it at the top of the key. Brings it left wing for Reynolds against man-to-man defense for the Rams. Reynolds, the bounce pass inside to Wilbanks, and she's got the finish inside off the window.
Great seal by Annika. Then all it is from there is putting the ball in the basket. Ruby gets a deflection.
There's a steal. Orsby ends up with it. She'll drive inside. Blows the layup, however. Got it on rebound. Goes back up with it and gets it to go off the window this time. First field goal of the game for Orsby. She's got 3. Valley View's got a 6-point lead. 6-0 run for the Blazers with 24 seconds to play in the period. Snyder drives and gets fouled by Wilbanks. This will be 2-shot opportunity here for Mackenzie Snyder. That is the first foul on Wilbanks, the 4th team foul on Valley View in this first period. So Mackenzie Snyder shoots 2 for the Rams, and the first free throw is a miss off the back iron. We'll send Hadley Luke back into the game now, replacing Hallie Benson. Second free throw is good. First point of the game for Mackenzie Snyder. It's 14-9. Valley View with the lead in the basketball. Shot clock is off here for the duration of the first quarter as Alana Orsby walks it across midcourt with 12 seconds left in the first period. Right wing for Wilbanks against man-to-man defense. Wilbanks with a feed inside the pass. Up. She got the defender pinned on her hip and got the bucket off the window. Up for her first bucket of the game, and that will end the first quarter with one of the books. Valley View leads at 16-9. We'll pause for 1 minute. Back with second quarter action in a moment on the EAB Sports Network.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we are our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speed, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Randy Myers along with Daniel Cole under the headset in the NEA Baptist broadcast position as we welcome you back to Blazer Arena. It's the first of 2 in a 5A East doubleheader. We've got 1 quarter in the books in the girls' game with Valley View leading Paragould 16-9. Blazers get the ball to begin. The second quarter is Alana Orsby cross midcourt. Pause there and survey the Paragould defense. Now she dribbles to the right wing. Gets it out top for Ruby Reynolds. Drives to the elbow, kicks for Jay Lillette. She'll work the baseline and gets pushed and fouled.
To comment on Valley View's run that last period, they got a lot of shots up inside the paint, which I think is going to be very key. Your shots are not falling as far as jump shots, and there's a great play there to set up Annika inside, and that's where you're going to need a lot more
with the finish inside. She's got 6 of Valley View's 18, and the Blazers now have their largest lead of the game. There's another loose ball with a steal by Brianna Huff. Huff grabs it, drives inside, lays it up and in. Ran out with the steal and the bucket. She's got 4.
Now it's starting to click and now it's starting to get rolling.
First double-digit lead of the evening as Huff crashes into the scores table and knocks the possession arrow to the floor. Hopefully it's not broken.
You have to keep up the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, they may have to. So Paragould will have it as we return to play. Meanwhile, there's a pause right now while they try to get the possession arrow operational again. Dixie Williams is set to inbound for the Rams. She'll be triggering that pass from the end of the scores table.
And in the words of Frankenstein, it is alive. We got a possession unit now. Let's go.
Got power back to it, so we'll play on. Here come the Rams. Miss Snyder across midcourt with it. Shuffles to the right wing. Now drives into the lane. Passes off along the left wing for Hadley Luke. Jump pass into the corner is intended for Goff, but it's over her head and out of bounds. It'll belong to Valley View with 7:09 to play in the half. Blazers leading 20-9. Orsby will bring it back the other way for the View. Shuffles to the right of center circle. He's it out top with Huff. Now on the left wing for Jay Lillette. Lillette looking inside. Dribbles back out high. Bounces it to Wilbanks at the top of the key. On the right wing for Reynolds with 15 to shoot. Reynolds needs some help. She'll drive into the lane. Split the double team. Lay it up. Missed it. And got her own rebound. She'll bring it out for a reset. Fresh shot clock. Orsby fires a 3 up and in off the left wing.
Now it's starting to fall. Valley View's just slowly gaining that momentum back.
It's now 23-9. More full court pressure for the Blazers, and Dixie Williams has it for Paragould. She'll throw it ahead to Snyder. Snyder across midcourt. Goff fires off the wing in this timeline. Pass into lane with one pass too many for Paragould as time expires on the Rams to end the half. And at the break, Valley View has a 20-point lead. It's 38-18. At the midway mark, we'll step aside for a 2-minute timeout and back with your Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Valley View High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Right. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our community together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop a Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Evolve Bank and Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank and Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank and Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, this is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Tired of shelling out money for constant repairs to your HVAC system? It may be time to replace. We know that's a big investment, but with financing for more, it can cost less than a daily cup of coffee. Plus, no payments until spring of 2025. Get ready for winter and call Moore Air Conditioning today at 870-336-2023 or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more, don't settle for less.
And we welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers along with Daniel Cole. We reached halftime here in the first of 2 games on the night for Valley View and Paragould, and what is the 5A East Conference opener for both Valley View teams. At the half in the girls' game, Lady Blazers off to a good start. They lead Paragould 38-18. Our halftime report brought to you by Kavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. And Daniel, was a little bit of a rough start, as we mentioned in the pregame. It had been over 2 weeks since the Lady Blazers had been in action. They looked a little rusty in that first quarter, but in the second quarter looked a little bit more like themselves.
Yeah, they played way cleaner basketball, as I mentioned before. Finally knocked the dust off. Finally got in the paint, getting those shots, then started building from the inside out as far as jump shot. Now they're starting to get offensive rebounds, starting to really punish them, really put it on them. That pressure they've been giving them all night on the defensive side of the ball is really starting to get to them now, especially. But I mean, just a better play by the Lady Blazers.
Valley View had a 16-9 lead at the end of the first quarter, leading at 38-18 here at the break. Looking at individual scoring numbers from the first half for Valley View, Alana Orsby leading the way for the Blazers. She's got 10 points at the half. Annika Wilbanks has 8 at the break. Monty Fagan with 4, all of those coming in the second half. Jayla Lepp off the bench with 5, which also all came in the second quarter, rather. Bella Seaman has 3 at halftime for Valley View. Ruby Reynolds with 4. Brianna Huff off the bench with 4. And Racy Talley also played in the first half for the Blazers, but did not scratch. For Paragould, they were led by the 5 points of sophomore guard Mackenzie Snyder. They got 3 from Maddie Harrell in the first half, 2 points from Madison Farmer, 1 from Micah Wilson, 3 from Eva Goff, 2 from Dixie Williams, 2 from Sarah Cole. Also for Paragould, Hadley Luke and Hallie Benson both played but did not score. Valley View leads it 38-18 at the break. We'll step aside for another 2-minute timeout and back with more of your Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this on the EAB Sports Network.
See Classic Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Classic Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock.
Yeah, speak up.
I didn't know you were on the air, and
We'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with a Plaza Tire Service card with no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Plaza Tire Service.
First Security is about more than great banking. Yes, we provide the financial expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. But we also go all in on local support with friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because we believe personal banking is better banking. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Hello, I'm estate planning and other law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
We are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere today at Pack Mail.
We welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Daniel Cole in the NEA Baptist broadcast position at the half here in our girls game of this 5A East doubleheader with Valley View leading Paragould 38-18 after 2 quarters of play. Still got the boys game to come. I'll give you a little preview of that one as we're seeing both of those teams out on the floor warming up right now here at halftime of the girls game. But this Valley View boys team, much like the girls game, have been at the 13-2 record and also ranked in the Class 5A polls. The Blazers are number 6 in the Arkansas Sports Media poll. And they will, as we mentioned, come into tonight's game with a 13-2 overall slate. Paragould will check in with an 8-7 overall mark. They were last in action on Thursday. Lost a tough game at home to Greene County Tech, falling 40-39. Greene County Tech got a free throw with 1 second left in the game to provide the margin in that game. So, and we'll have that one broadcast of that one coming up. Should tip off about 10 minutes after this girls game wraps up, and Parker St. Pierre will join me to call that game as well. We'll also take this opportunity to remind you that both Valley View teams will be action on the road Friday night as they make the trek down to Crittenden County to Lara Arena to test the West Memphis Blue Devils, and both of those games promising to be very good contests. So looking forward to that. We've got time for one more timeout. We'll take a 90-second timeout and back to start the second half of this girls game for Valley View and Paragould, as Valley View leads at 38-18 at the break. Back in 90 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Dimo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Dimo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Dimo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Dimo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner. With GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save. Tucker's Appliance.
Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas are right on the verge with overwhelming sales, and you'll find them at your Central dealerships, overtaking Memphis and Little Rock. The Central dealerships are leading the way. Central Chevy, Central Buick, Central Toyota, Central Ford, and Central Nissan. Central dealerships are your home of needle beat pricing, so don't waste your time. Stop into any of the 5 Central dealerships for the best deals of the month and online at centralcts.com.
Randy Myers along with Daniel Cole welcoming you back to Blazer Arena, set to begin the second half here in this 5A East game 1 of the doubleheader. Valley View Lady Blazers will get the ball to begin the second half as Bella Seaman gets set to inbound right in front of our broadcast position across from the scorer's table at midcourt. She'll throw it in for Alana Orsby, who brings it across the timeline and leaves it with Seaman high on the left wing. You got Valley View leading by 20. It's 38-18.
Yeah, you guys see Annika inside right there in the middle of that zone. Nobody around you. You have to see that.
Kick out for Ruby Reynolds at the top of the key on the right wing to Orsby with 14 on the shot clock. Inside to Wilbanks, who scored over the defender.
There you go. There you go.
Annika Wilbanks in double digits now with 10. Valley View's lead is 40-18 with 7:27 to play in the period. Dixie Williams back on the floor for Paragould after leaving the game midway through the second quarter after being shaken up. Good to see her back out there. She's got it at the top of the key. She'll set her feet and fire a long three. That's no good. Rebound tipped and grabbed off the bounce by Eva Goff. Goff with it. Dribbles right wing, gets it in the corner for Snyder. Now back at Rolson. Rolson spins to the elbow, gets into the lane. Has it knocked away by Orsby, and it'll belong to Valley View as it goes out of bounds. Orsby able to use those long arms on that 6-foot frame there to just reach in there and knock it away.
Huge advantage on the defensive end.
Alana will bring it across midcourt for the Blazers from her point guard position. Shuffles to the right wing, gets it in the corner for Reynolds. Bounce pass to Wilbanks. Kick out for Seaman high on the left wing. Back to Orsby at center circle. Orsby dribbles left wing for Bella Seaman. Right wing for Reynolds. 8 to shoot for Valley View. Here's Orsby. She'll pull the trigger on a three. That's no good. But Reynolds gets the rebound as it comes right back at her. She'll feed it to Orsby. Runner off the right side of the lane is up and good off the glass.
That's just a nice shot off nice action.
Orsby's got 12. And ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valley View. Paragould will maintain possession with 6:20 to play in the period, leading 42-18. Dixie Williams throws it ahead and out of bounds. He was trying to get the ball to midcourt for Hadley Luke, but that ball went over her head and right into the Paragould bench. So Valley View will now get the ball back on their own baseline since it didn't touch anybody, and Orsby will trigger. Orsby with a bounce pass inside for Fagan. Fagan goes up with it, then draws the foul. She missed the shot, but got hacked. Should be at the line to shoot 2 here for the Blazers. charge to Hadley Luke. It's her second, and the first team foul on Paragould here in the third quarter. Fagan at the line to shoot two. First one is good. Second free throw, also a make for Bonnie Fagan. And now on the floor, taken by Angie Ellis and the Blazers. So we'll step aside here for 30 seconds with 6:16 to play in the quarter. Valley View leads at 44-18 on the EAB Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document Systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document System dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro. 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
6:16 remaining in the third quarter. Valley View has a 44-18 lead against Paragould. 5A East opener. Rams with the ball as we return to action. And Valley View coming with more full court pressure. They get it into Snyder. Snyder will dribble up the left side of the floor. Spins away from the defender. Now crosses midcourt. Gives it right wing with Dixie Williams. Williams kicks it along the left wing for Hadley Luke. Catch and shoot three is too strong. Rebound tracked down in the corner. Go out of bounds. And we'll see who touched it last. I think that's going to stay with Paragould, it looks like. They'll make more substitutions here with Madison Farmer, Hallie Benson, and Maddie Harrell among those checking back into the game. So Paragould will inbound across from the Rams bench. Here's Farmer with it on the right wing, guarded by Fagan. Out top for Snyder. Dribble drive down the left side of the lane. Missed the runner off the glass, and there's a foul on the rebound. That is going to be charged to Jayla Lett, I believe. Correction, it's on Ruby Reynolds. First foul on Ruby and the first foul on Valley View here in the third quarter. Paragould inbounding from the baseline. They get the bounce side into the paint. Shot is blocked by Wilbanks, but Paragould gets it back as Snyder grabs it. She goes up with it, stripped to the ball, and Wilbanks comes away with it. She'll clear it out for Orsby, who comes across midcourt. Stops, free throw line extended, jump shot, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Harrell for Paragould. She'll clear it out for Madison Farmer up the right side of the floor. Farmer dribbles over to center circle now and surveys the Blazer defense. Gets it left wing, now in the corner for Sarah Cole. Cole guarded by Reynolds. Ball knocked away by Fagan, but Paragould retrieves it in the backcourt. With 14 to shoot now on the right wing. Snyder dribbles inside. Got it to go off the glass and drew the foul.
Could try to step up there, try to be a tall wall in the paint, but that body-to-body contact is going to draw the foul every time.
That foul was on Hanukkah, right? So that is her second foul. Snyder at the line for the M1 makes the free throw. She has 8, and it's 44-21. Valley View with the lead and the basketball as Alana Orsby walks it ahead for the Blazers. She'll cross midcourt with it and ease to the right wing. Guarded there by Snyder. Leaves it with Reynolds. Reynolds with a bounce pass to Fagan on the block inside to Wilbanks. She goes up with it, stripped to the ball. Now Fagan grabs it, and we've got a whistle and a foul.
Foul number 11, Sarah Cole.
Sarah Cole picks up her first foul for Paragould. Second team foul on the Rams. Valley View with Orsby to inbound from her left side of the baseline. Gets a right wing for Reynolds. She'll take the three up and in. Second three of the game for Ruby Reynolds. She's got 7 points, and Valley View leads at 27-21. Loose ball will go out of bounds. Valley View will get it right back at midcourt after it got away from Mackenzie Snyder. So Bella Seaman will inbound in front of us. Toss it in for Orsby, and Alana will dribble to the top of the key. Actually, she'll pause at center circle. Now gets a right wing for Reynolds. To Wilbanks in the corner on the right side. Back out for Ruby Reynolds. In the corner for Orsby. Catch and shoot three. Got it from the corner pocket.
Nice little screen down action on the 2-3 zone. Gets a wide open shot for Orsby.
Here's Snyder at the other end with it for Paragould. Her shot blocked out of bounds by Orsby. It'll stay with Paragould with 4:13 remaining in the on Valley View in this quarter. Snyder with it on the right wing, trying to feed it inside, deflected out of bounds once again by the long-armed Alana Orsby. So Maddie Harrell will inbound from the baseline for Paragould. 3:53 remaining in the quarter. Get it in for Snyder, who drives into the lane. No-look pass on the block. Lost out of bounds by Benson. It'll belong to Valley View with 3:49 left in the period. Alana Orsby throws it in for Fagan, who flips it right back to Orsby, and Orsby will bring it ahead for Valley View. Across midcourt, right wing for Reynolds against the zone defense for the Rams. Back out, Reynolds gets in the corner for Seaman. She'll take the catch and shoot three. That one rimmed out, and Paragould has the rebound as Allie Benson got it. And now Snyder will bring it ahead for Paragould. Crossover dribble into the lane, the kick out. Allie Luke's jump shot is up and good. Correction, that was Sarah Cole with the basket. She's got 4. It's 50-23. 3:10 to play in the period. Orsby across midcourt with it for the Blazers. Surveys the Paragould zone, gets it right wing for Reynolds. Reynolds with a bounce pass inside intended for Orsby. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touch by Valley View. So Brianna Huff will come back onto the floor now for the Blazers. Yeah, they are giving the ball to Paragould. With 2:57 left in the quarter. Mackenzie Snyder dribbles across the timeline, shuffles to the crossover to the left elbow. Sarah Cole has it. The feed inside for Snyder. She'll get it underneath for Hallie Benson, who finishes inside for the Rams for her first bucket of the night. Makes it 30-25.
Bree was too aggressive, trying to get that steal off the dead ball. Led to penetration inside, led to an easy bucket.
Here's Bella Seaman with it. Left wing for Brianna Huff for Valley View. Huff gets it back out for Fagan. Now to Reynolds. Reynolds thought about the three, then decided otherwise.
Corner.
Right wing to Seaman. Seaman at the elbow gets it back out for Reynolds. Left wing to Fagan. Inside for Wilbanks, who shoots over the defender and got it to go.
Wills her way through the zone in that one. Zone collapse on her. She said, I do not care. I'm getting these 2 points right here.
She's got a dozen now, and it's 52-25 with 1:55 to play in the quarter. Paragould missing inside and a collision in the rebound, and Paragould player a little bit shaken up. Hallie Benson looked like she banged her head off the floor when she came down with the basketball. She's back up on her feet and appears to be okay, but
now she stays in for long, though. They're going to want to check on it.
They're going to make several substitutions here, and she'll be one of those heading to the bench, and she probably needs that opportunity to clear her head a little bit because they're going to give the ball to Valley View. So the Blazers will have it with 1:52 left in the quarter, leading 52-25 as Bonnie Fagan brings it ahead this time for the Blazers. She'll leave it with Seaman, now on the left wing for Brianna Huff. Huff, out top for Fagan at the elbow, right wing for Jayla Lett. Her three is blocked. That'll go out of bounds, and I believe it'll stay with the Blazers as Paragould touched it last on the block shot. So Fagan will inbound from her left side of the baseline with 16 on the shot clock. 1:33 remaining in the third quarter. They get it in for Huff. The right wing, Seaman. She'll take the catch and shoot three. It's no good. Huff keeps it alive. And now she'll leave it with Seaman. Seaman with a lob inside to Wilbanks. Turn around off the window and good. Monica Wilbanks tough in the paint. She's got 14. Valley View leads 54-25 with 1:10 remaining in the third. Paragould with a basketball. Turnaround shot partially blocked. That's probably going to be a foul on either Wilbanks or Left. That is the fourth foul on Annika Wilbanks and the fourth team foul on review. Hadley Luke shooting free throws for Paragould, unable to connect on the first opportunity. Looks like for right now, Annika Wilbanks will stay in the game with 4 fouls. Second free throw is good for Hadley Luke. That is her first point of the evening. And it's 54-26 with inside a minute to play in the third. Valley View with the basketball. Seaman has it out top for Fagan. Fagan with a nice pass inside for Wilbanks. And once again, Valley View able to finish inside thanks to Annika Wilbanks, who now has 16 points. It's 56-26, 30-point lead for the Blazers. Paragould with the basketball. Get it inside for Hadley Luke. Goes up with the left hand, missed it. Wilbanks for the rebound. The clear out pass stolen away by Snyder. She'll throw it off the backboard, no good. Got to run rebound. Follow through is no good. And finally, Fagan controls the rebound for Valley View with 22 seconds left in the period. Fagan's got it out top. Bounce pass on the right wing for Wilbanks. She'll shoot from there. It's no good. Rebound up for grabs. Wilbanks gets it right back out on the wing with 10 to shoot. Left wing for Lett. Closing seconds of the third quarter. Lett on the baseline with 4 seconds left. Wilbanks elbow jump shot, no good. Rebound to Huff. Whistle on a foul. Let's see which way this one goes.
Valley View is now starting to use that size advantage more than ever on both sides of the ball, getting Annika easy points in the paint and just tipping everything. Paragould has not been able to get an easy jump shot off for quite some time.
That was on Hadley Luke. Valley View's going to have to inbound with 0.6 of a second remaining, and they get it in for Huff, but they try to get it to Huff. It's going to be grabbed by Seaman as the horn sounds to end the third period. And with 3 in the books, Valley View has enough for a running clock. Fourth quarters, they lead it by 30. It's 56-26, so we'll have the mercy rule in effect when we return in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
Playing Against Sports wants to pay you money.
Now that I have your attention, Playing Against Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Playing Against Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Playing Against Sports can turn it into cash for you. Come by Playing Against Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
You're listening to the Valley View Blazers on FM News Talk 102.1 and KBTM AM 1230 Jonesboro.
We are back at Blazer Arena. Valley View's Lady Blazers well on their way to their 14th win of the season. They have a 30-point advantage heading into the fourth quarter. Valley View will put Brianna Huff, Bella Seaman, Jay Lolette, Bonnie Fagan, and Julie Rutherford is new to the floor as we begin the fourth quarter for the Blazers. Paragould gets it to start the final quarter. They'll get it along the left wing for Dixie Williams. Blazers leading 56-26. Lob inside deflected by Huff, and she'll get it to Bella Seaman off the steal. Seaman across midcourt with it. Pauses at the top of the key off the screen to the right wing. Jump pass in the corner for Lett. Lett with a ball fake. Now drives the baseline. Missed it off the backboard. Scramble for the loose ball. We go out of bounds. Let's see who touched it last. Looks like they'll give it to Paragould as the clock is now running here with Valley View's 30-point lead. Snyder across the timeline for the Rams. Bounce pass on the right wing for Eva Goff. Back in the corner. Snyder will take the three. That missed everything, and Seaman rebounds for Valley View. She'll throw it ahead to Huff, who's ahead of the defense, and then scores the layup off the glass.
Good look up the floor.
6 points for Brianna Huff. Valley View leads 58-26. 1 minute deep into the fourth quarter. Got a whistle.
Charge on the other way.
And an offensive foul against Paragould.
I see Valley View has switched to a 1-3-1 defense. Let's see how this plays out for them.
Mackenzie Snyder guilty of the foul, her third. Meanwhile, Racy Talley is back into the game now for Valley View, relieving Bella Seaman. Talley will throw it in for Bonnie Fagan. Fagan throws it right wing for Jay Lillette. Bounce pass in the corner for Julie Rutherford. Back out to Lett. Lett in the corner. Fagan takes the catch and shoot three. That flat lines. Rebound to Huff. Huff kicks it out top for Fagan. Fagan at the elbow. Leaves it left wing. Racy Talley will take the uncontested three, and it's good. First bucket of the night for Racy Talley. Makes it 61-26 with 6:04 to play. Paragould with a basketball. Snyder gives it left wing for Dixie Williams. Williams guarded by Fagan. Skip pass into the paint, stolen by Fagan. She'll throw it ahead for Huff. Huff lets it get away from her. She lost her footing. It'll go out of bounds, and Paragould will get it back with 5:45 to play. Valley View will make another substitution. Charlie Wilson, 5'5" sophomore guard. We'll see her first action of the evening as she sends Bonnie Fagan to the bench. Meanwhile, Snyder will bring it back the other way for Paragould. Snyder with a bounce pass right wing for Eva Goff. Goff fires in front of the baseline. That's missed and rebounded by Lett. Lett up the right side of the floor for the Blazers against Dixie Williams. Into back out for Lett. Lett off a screen to the left elbow. Leaves it with Rutherford. Now on the right wing for Wilson. Charlie Wilson with the basketball. Lost it out of bounds. And I believe that will stay with Valley View. More substitutions for the Rams as four new bodies check into the game, although they have been out there before. Hadley Luke, Hallie Benson, and Maddie Farrell among those checking in for Paragould. Jay Lillette inbounds for Charlie Wilson for Valley View. She'll leave it right wing for Lett in the corner. Back out to Wilson. Now to Racy Talley. Talley trying to get it down low. Get it inside to Rutherford. It drills into the corner. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Now 1 second left as the ball gets deflected out of bounds. So Valley View is going to have to throw it in and get a shot off quickly before the shot clock expires. Talley will trigger. She'll get it in for Huff, and Huff was unaware that the shot clock was about to expire, and the turnover will give it back to Paragould with 4:09 to play on the ticking clock. Farmer will bring it ahead for Paragould. Bounce pass along the right wing. Free ball up and no good. Rebound will be tipped out of bounds by Jay Lillette. And they're going to say it was last touched by Paragould apparently, so Valley View will get it back with 3:48 left. Jay Lillette will dribble ahead with it for the Blazers. Across midcourt, gets a right wing for Racy Talley. Talley leaves it with a Rutherford out top. Rutherford sets her feet, fires a three. It's off the back iron. Rebound tipped and taken off the bounce by Farmer for Paragould with 3:20 remaining in the ball game. Bounce pass into the corner, fumbled out of bounds by Paragould. Valley View will get it back with 3:13 remaining. Jay Lillette with a basketball, brings it left wing for Huff. Out top to Racy Talley. Talley to the elbow, gets it right wing for Wilson. She'll shoot the three, up and in, off the right wing. Great kick out from Racy, but attacking the zone. First bucket of the game for Charlie Wilson. Valley View leads it 64-26. Paragould with the basketball. 2.5 minutes, a little over 2.5 minutes remaining. Here's a three that comes off the back iron. Rebound put back up and in for Paragould by Sarah Cole. She has 6. Right side of the floor. Inside for Huff. Huff on the baseline. And a whistle, and we've got to pause to try to get reconnected here on our radio end. Okay, see if we're back, Dustin. All All right, back in action here with a minute and a half remaining in the basketball. 64-28. Apologize for the technical issues. We're having some internet connection issues tonight. Blazers with the basketball. They lead at 64-28. There's a steal by Paragould as Sarah Cole comes away with it for the Rams. She'll get back to the other end. Had it knocked away by Racy Talley. It'll go out of bounds and last touch by Valley View. So Paragould gets it back with just over a minute remaining here in this running clock fourth quarter. Valley View leading 64-28. Back out top. Farmer has it along the left wing. There's a free ball up and good off the left wing for Paragould by Maddie Harrell. It's her second three of the game. She's got 6, and it's 64-31. Julie Rutherford puts it off the glass for Valley View. Too strong. Outlet up for grabs. Body's on the floor, and a held ball is called. It'll belong to Paragould with 28 seconds remaining in the game. Valley View leading 64-31. Madison Farmer across midcourt with it for the Rams. Closely by Brianna Huff with 13 seconds left. Jump pass into the corner for Sarah Cole and another whistle and a foul against the Blazers. It's going to go against Racy Talley, her first.
And the clock's going to expire on this one.
There you go. You hear it, and Valley View wins it 64-31 as the Lady Blazers pick up their season. They are now 14-2 overall. More importantly, they're now 1-0 in 5A East Conference play as Paragould will fall to 0-11 and 0-2 in the league. We'll step aside here for a 2-minute, make that a 1-minute timeout, and back with our JOSN postgame after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model.
Start getting them easy buckets aside.
Okay.
Cars. Bring a vehicle? Give it a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com. The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Daniel Cole in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. Blazers get a 64-31 running clock victory over Paragould tonight. And we need to name a JOSM player of the game, and I think, Daniel, we both agreed on Annika Wilbanks for that honor.
Yep, I told you before the game, size is going to matter in this game. Size is going to be the difference. Size is going to be why Valley View wins this game, and that's exactly what happened. They started feeding Annika the ball more towards that second half, and she really just couldn't be stopped with her one step, drop step, moves, hooks inside. She got it with everything she wanted once they started getting her the ball.
16 points to lead all scorers, one of 2 Blazers in double figures. Alana Orsby also had 15, but Annika Wilbanks, our player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. Again, your final, Valley View wins it 64-31. Daniel, thanks for the help tonight, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the opportunity, and I can't wait to be back.
We'll do it again soon. We'll step aside here for 1 minute. Back to again our pregame broadcast for the boys' game for Valley View and Paragould after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green thumb homeowners, we are working.
good. Thank you.
Week1performance.com or follow us on Facebook.
The following is a special sports presentation from the EAB Sports Network.
It's time for Valley View Basketball on FM News Talk 1021. Presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh Auto Group, and First National Bank. Now, let's go to the NEA Baptist broadcast position and join Randy Myers for the First National Bank pregame show.
And we welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers along with Parker St. Pierre under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position as we move into Game 2 of our 5A East doubleheader tonight for Valley View and Paragould after the Lady Blazers took care of business, winning earlier tonight just a few minutes ago, 64-31. Now we get set for the boys' game. And Parker, got a Paragould team that is playing just over 500 basketball. The Rams come into this contest at 8-7. Valley View is 13-2, and this is a conference opener for Valley View after getting snowed out last week.
It sure is, Randy. And when you come into this game, you got to realize it's a whole new season. It doesn't matter what you did non-conference was. The 13-2 season is completely over. That is in the past, and this can, is there something that can start you out strong. You don't want to come into conference play and lose your first one. And a game like this, winning it at home against the Paragould is a game you got to take if you want to be at top of this conference this rest of the season. And I'll tell you, I think Valley View has a great chance of winning this. Coming into this game, you mentioned the 13-2 start, and that's all because of the big three of Valley View: Oliver Bard, Josh Burnett, and Gavin Hayes. Those three guys have led them to this point now. They cannot get off the gas now. They got to go full throttle to the pedal, and they got to really have a great start to this conference season, Randy.
Our pregame coverage is brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. We'll step aside here for a 2-minute timeout and back to check your starters for the Rams and Blazers after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Design the golf cart of your dreams with SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro. Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter for SS Custom Carts. And whether you want a golf cart for the greens or a family cart to cruise the neighborhood, SS Custom Carts has your dream cart covered. SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro is your one-stop shop for new golf carts, gently used golf carts, fully customized carts, parts, accessories, and service. Check out SS Custom Carts, 2321 East Matthews in Jonesboro at sscustomcarts.com.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked pediatric diabetes and endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carry out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carry out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
We're all here to tell the stories, and I've been saying that. And I enjoy people coming to me and referring to certain stories. Some of these stories go way back. We will continue to tell stories, mention our troops, and telling our customers how much our families appreciate the business. Our people always look forward to seeing you. We want you to enjoy your visit. Best price, best service. Good saying, and God bless you.
Back at Blazer Arena, Randy Myers and Parker St. Pierre under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist providing you with health care for the next century as we continue along with our First National Bank pregame coverage, counting you down toward tip-off for Valley View and Paragould. As we mentioned, Parker, this is the conference opener for Valley View after their game with Batesville was snowed out last week. By the way, the makeup date has been set on the reschedule for that. It'll happen on February 4th. But Paragould did get in a conference opener. Man, they lost a heartbreaker to Greene County Tech, losing 40-30 39 in that game. Tech got a free throw with a tenth of a second remaining in the game to provide the winning margin.
Yeah, that explains the 5A East right there, Randy. Anybody can win at any night. There's not a game that you can look past in the 5A East. It's one of the toughest conferences in all. No matter classification, I would put it up there as one of the toughest conferences. Anybody can win any night. So if you're Lane Campbell, you gotta express that to your guys and let them know that basically any single night, any team can win. So you gotta bring your A game every night, and I can't express that enough. And Randy, you mentioned this 5A East, the conference, breakdown. I'll tell you right now, this game tonight will come down to offensive rebounds. Whoever wins the offensive rebounding margins tonight will win this game, because Valley View has done a great job of getting offensive rebounds this whole season with Oliver Barr. And it's not just Oliver Barr, it's been this entire roster. From start to finish, Lane Campbell has done a great job about crashing the offensive glass. And really, if Valley View can, do a good job at that tonight, I can't see Paragould really staying in this game just because of how dominant Valley View has been in that side of the basketball.
Let's check your starting lineups for the Blazers. Under the direction of third-year head coach Lane Campbell, the guards for Valley View will be 6'5" senior Oliver Barr, who leads the Blazers in scoring, averaging just over 19 points per game. He'll be joined in the backcourt by 5'11" senior Gavin Ellis, who's averaging just shy of 9 points per game. 6'2" senior Laird Cohen, and 5'11" senior point guard Josh Burdett, who averages 14 points per game for Valley View. In the paint, it'll be 6'4" junior Max Manchester, who's really as much of a guard as he is a forward.
He sure is. And you mentioned Max Manchester. He's kind of been the X factor on this team this year. He's been very consistent, and he plays his role the right way. And if you're Valley View, you look for him to the future, especially next year, being one of your key players for this season. So
Paragould is expected to counter with a starting lineup that includes 6'2" junior guard Tyler Foster, 5'10" sophomore guard Delonte Batiste, 6-foot junior guard Jacoby Hodges, 5'10" senior guard Corbin Phillips, and 6'3" junior forward Ryan Eccles. Jace Watson is the head coach at Paragould. He's in his 5th year leading that program. So both of these coaches are going to go with 4-guard lineups to start the game.
Yeah, and that's something you see, in a common basketball era, Randy. And if you're Valley View, you have the best, guard trio, I could say, in the conference, and say that, with a lot of confidence. So if you're Valley View, running with that lineup, the offensive rebounds, will be very important with the 3 guards on both sides, but also knocking down the 3-ball. If they knock down a 3-ball, it's a totally different ball game. So if you're Valley View, you're hoping to knock down some threes and get a whole bunch of offensive rebounds.
We've got time for a 1-minute timeout. We'll take it right now before we come back with the tip-off and play-by-play for Valley View and Paragould in the 5A East opener for the Blazers on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speed, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empowered Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empoweredbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craig Head Electric.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back at Blazer Arena, Randy Myers along with Parker St. Pierre. Counting down toward tip-off here for Valley View and Paragould in the league opener for the Blazers. It'll be the second conference game of the season for Paragould. As we mentioned, they played their opener on Thursday night of last week, losing to Greene County Tech 40-39 in that game. Paragould comes into this contest averaging 52.7 points per game. They're allowing their opponents an average of 48.7 points per contest. Valley View, by comparison, scoring at a pace of 61.6 points per game and allowing their opponents only 46 points per game. Valley View was last in action on Monday of last week, defeating Osceola 68-50 in that non-conference game. They led by only 6 points at the end of the third quarter of that contest, but then outscored the Seminoles 20-8 in the fourth quarter with senior guard Oliver Barr coming up with a double-double, a 21-point, 10-rebound performance for OB that night against the Seminoles.
Yeah, it's a performance we get used to, Randy. We mention it every single game. He's been very consistent his entire high school career. And, if you're Valley View, you can't take that for granted, especially this time of year. The consistency will help you win a lot of conference games because this is when it's most important, Randy.
Josh Burnett also had a big game against Osceola, the senior point guard adding 21 points himself to the winning mix, and sophomore Eli Craig had a nice game off the bench as well, scoring 9 points for Valley View off the bench.
That's another player we don't talk about enough, Randy, is Eli Craig. He's one of the youngest guys on this team. It's a very, senior-led team, but Eli Craig and Max Manchester have done a great job this season coming in and being the younger guys that are playing very valuable minutes and making really good impact on the game.
Well, I'll tell you, as I look ahead to next year, Eli may be the go-to guy in terms of point production for this team next year.
I believe that. He's done a great job. You can tell he comes from a basketball family. He plays the game very calm. You can't speed him up, and he plays the game the right way, and that's another thing about, Max Manchester. His dad's a high school coach, and he plays the same way type of Eli Craig. Eli just shoots the ball. So that's one thing that, those two guys going into next year, but both of those guys have played a key part on this season, and that's the reason they're 13-2, Randy.
And your officials for tonight's game will be Larry Dunn, Dijon Brown, and Dwight Walker. Pregame festivities finally starting to wind down here. Valley View, of course, will be in their home white uniforms with blue and gold numbers and trim. Paragould in their road red uniforms with blue trim and white numbers. Oliver Barr will jump center for Valley View against Wyatt Eccles for Paragould. Is it louder than usual in here?
It is. It's conference play. Everybody's excited.
I guess so. Paragould wins the opening tap. Coming up with the basketball is Jacoby Hodges. Get it over on the right wing now. Pass into the paint, deflected and stolen. Barr's got it ahead of the pack, and his layup for the left hand is off the window and good. So it's a 2-0 lead. Here's another steal by Barr on the inbound, and he scores right underneath. And Paragould taking an immediate timeout just 22 seconds into the game.
You can't ask for a better start than that. Both of those steals, both those points and steals came from Oliver Barr. He's causing havoc at the front of that zone, and he's done a great job so far with that.
We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network. EAB Sports Network.
Valley View High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. But there's always one thing you can count on. We go the distance for you. Before you hit the or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Paragould has the ball as we return to play out of the quick Ram timeout. It's 4-0. Valley View with a couple of steals and easy buckets to get this game started. Paragould in their first offensive set, get it inside, and the nice little lean-in jumper with the left hand is good for Wyatt Eccles. That was a second offensive possession for the Rams, and it's now 4-2 as Josh Burnett brings it back the other way for Valley View across midcourt. Shuffles to the right of center circle and surveys a man-to-man defense for the Rams. Spins to the elbow to kick out for Barr, and Barr may have traveled with a basketball.
I think a 3-second violation on there.
So a 3-lane violation against Valley View will give it back to Paragould. 6:58 to play in the first period. Across midcourt, Paragould gets ahead of the defense. Layup with the left hand is no good, but a reach-in foul will be called on Gavin Ellis.
That's one thing Valley View's got to stop. Right now, this zone, Paragould's beating them by really good passes right now. So if you're Valley View, you've got to get a deflection on that basketball so they don't move down the court so fast.
At the line for Paragould is junior guard Kyler Foster. 2 shots coming. First one's good. If the Rams within one. Second free throw. Also a make for Foster. So we're tied at 4 apiece now. Josh Burnett has it for Valley View across the timeline. Leaves it with Barr. Barr with a dribble drive. Gets it right wing for Manchester. Manchester drives into the lane. Curls around the defender. Got it to go with a left hand. Tough shot for Max Manchester. Makes it 6-4. 6:31 to play in the opening frame. Valley View with a 2-point lead. Paragould with possession. And the Rams get it across midcourt. That's going to go high and out of bounds as they try to throw it over the press, but they throw it too high over the press. And the turnover on the baseline will give it back to Valley View as Burnett brings it back the other way. Paragould showing some 1-3-1 look here now. Skip pass along the left wing for Manchester. Manchester drives to the block. Bounce pass for Burnett. He gets inside, misses off the window, and Paragould has the rebound as Eccles clears the glass. Across midcourt with it comes Jacoby Hodges. Pass into the paint, stolen away by Josh Burnett. Burnett gives it up for Barr, who drives inside and flushes with both hands. The dunk by Barr will give him 6 points, and it's a 4-point lead for Valley View. For the Blazers. Phillips with it, gets it on the right wing for Delonte Batiste. Back over on the left wing now for Corbin Phillips. Phillips back to Batiste. Batiste back over on the left wing. Defense applied by Josh Burnett. Back on the right wing to Batiste with 3 to shoot. Batiste forces up the long 3. That's no good, and the shot clock violation will give it back to Valley View with 5:13 to play there. Valley View showing some pretty good lockdown defense on that possession.
They sure are, and right now Lane Campbell's trying to get his team to push the ball. The pace of this game is going to mean a lot for Valley View. They need to be moving the ball really, really fast.
Inside to Barr. Barr turnaround off the window, missed it off the back iron. Rebound taken by Paragould as Batiste clears it out for Hodges. Hodges will cross center court against the defensive Oliver Barr. Now he's on the right wing in the corner for Batiste. Back out for Kyler Foster. Back in the corner for Batiste. Skip pass on the left wing. Now jump pass in the corner for Batiste. 15 on the shot clock. Loose ball will be deflected out of bounds. It'll belong to Valley View with 4:37 to play in the period. Paragould will make another substitution there. Galen Craig, a 6-foot junior guard, will check into the game. Well, I thought he was, Gavin Ellis will inbound right in front of us here at midcourt for Valley View. Blazers lead 8-4. This has been a game of 3 4-point runs. Started with Valley View, then Paragould with a 4-point run, and now Valley View's on a run that's currently at 4. Here's Laird Cullen with it. Drives left wing, jump pass for Ellis. He'll take the long range three. Now Valley View lead is 7. Ellis connects from outside. It's 11-4. Loose ball. Barr almost had the steal, but Paragould able to get it back as Craig will throw it across the midcourt as Paragould takes its second timeout. So a pause in the action. We'll break away for 30 seconds. Valley View leads Paragould 11-4 on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith here with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our community together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop a Baird location near you. Don't get it back here. Get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
4:10 remaining in the first period. Valley View in the midst of a 7-0 run, leading Paragould 11-4. First period of action. Rams with the ball as we return to play out of their second quick timeout. Galen Craig has it. Picked up by Barr, throws it across midcourt, leads it with Foster. Foster will drive in the lane. Yo-yo layup, no good. Rebound to Laird Cullen. And now they're going to call Josh Burnett for a travel. And Paragould will get it back on their end of the floor.
Valley View's playing some really good defense right now, Randy, and that's the reason that they're up so much. You know, Paragould's getting good shots, but Valley View's really just contesting every shot they've taken so far.
Galen Craig will inbound from the baseline for the Rams. Throws it out top for Hodges. Hodges against the Valley View zone. Leaves it with Craig. Bounce pass left wing for Hodges. Hodges guarded and pressured by Barr. Gets it right wing for Craig. Now on the right wing, the ball will go off the foot of Manchester and out of bounds. It'll stay with Paragould. 23 on the shot clock. 3:44 remaining in the first period. Galen Craig will put it in play in front of the Paragould bench. Throw it into the backcourt for Jacoby Hodges. Now on the left wing. Ball tipped out of bounds by hustling Gavin Ellis. Trying to get the steal, but unable to get there in time. Valley View will make substitutions. Eli Craig, the aforementioned 6'1" sophomore guard, and Max Moody, the 6'6" junior post, will check in for the Blazers. Paragould with the basketball on the left wing. Phillips has it. He'll drive. Dish into the corner. Foster spots up for three and scores. Correction, that was Phillips with the three. And that makes it 11-7. There's Eli Craig. He'll take a three off the right wing, and it's good as he answers for Valley View. Eli Craig quickly makes his presence felt. And it's now 14-7. Valley View with the lead. Paragould with possession. The kick out for Hodges. Back out top for Galen Craig. This set his feet and takes the three. That missed badly. They got the offensive rebound. And the putback by Wyatt Eccles. Eccles has four, and loose ball at the other end gets away from Valley View. Paragould will get it back. Rams will make more substitutions. Aiden Chipman, a junior guard, into the game along with Caden Sigmund. He's a 6-foot sophomore forward. He's got it across midcourt on the left wing for Kyler Foster. Foster with a jump pass into the corner. Loose ball. Stolen. Wants to take it to the rim, and he does so, and he scores the layup. First bucket of the game for JB. Burnett with the basket. And Paragould answers with a bucket inside on a tough shot by Caden Sigmund. As they wasted no time pushing the ball back up the floor.
You know, Valley View's doing a great job in the transition, Randy, but so is Paragould. Right now, the half-court offense isn't working well for either team, so whoever plays faster is going to win.
This has been a fast-paced game so far. Sigmund at the line for the M1. He makes the free throw. That foul was on Moody, by the way. Sigmund has three. It's 16-12. Valley View's lead is 4. Here's another three ball from the corner by Craig. This one's no good. Paragould's got the rebound. Now it's stolen away as Barr gets it and scores it off the glass. Actually, that was Moody with the basket. He got the steal and the bucket. Makes the Valley View lead at 6. It's 18-12. Just over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Paragould with the basketball. Jump pass into the corner for Galen Craig. Back out top. Foster drives into the lane, gets it for Sigmund. Sigmund misses off the window. Rebound taken by Paragould. They'll get a reset. Here's an open three that's no good. And Barr controls for Valley View on the rebound. A quick outlet for Burnett. Blazers on the run. Burnett with a Euro step. Missed it off the window. And the rebound taken by Sigmund for the Rams with a minute 38 to play in the first period. Corbin Phillips back up the floor with it. Bounce pass left wing. Now back out top for Foster. Foster at the elbow, kicks it left wing. Craig fouled out the three. Might have got away with a travel there, and yeah, they're finally going to travel. A little late on the whistle.
I didn't know what that was, but you know, that was a great recovery defense by Josh Burnett there. His closeout made him travel there. If he wouldn't have taken that one more step, he would have had a wide open shot.
1:23 remaining in the period. Valley View leading 18-12. Gavin Ellis set the inbound across from the Blazer bench. I'm not sure what the holdup is here.
I think they have too many guys on the court.
So yeah, they got Sigmund off. Yeah, you're right. Paragould had 6 guys out there. So we got the right number of players on the floor for both teams, and I think we're set to resume action. Gavin Ellis gets it in for Josh Burdett. Across midcourt for Ellis. Quick left wing pass to Craig, and I'm going to call him for a travel. I'll say he picked up his pivot a little quickly, and Paragould will get it back with a minute 16 left in the first period. Blazers lead it by 6. It's 18-12. Jacoby Hodges will bring it ahead for the Rams. Bounce pass left wing for Phillips in the corner will go out of bounds for the last touch by Valley View. So the Rams will maintain possession with 26 on the shot clock. 1:06 left in the first quarter. They give it in for Batiste. Over to Hodges on the bounce pass. Now in the corner for Phillips. Back out to Hodges. Batiste has it high on the left wing, guarded by Barr. 12 on the shot clock for Paragould, and a travel violation call against Jacoby Hodges.
You know, Randy, it's going to be Oliver Barr at the top of that 131 when he graduates. He has, really, they won, and guys literally fear him at the top of it, turn it over almost every time.
It's a defense that's tailor-made for his talent.
Oh, 100%.
Josh Burnett with it for Valley View as they bring it back across the timeline. 45 seconds up to the period. He blows down the right side of the lane, and the spin-around layup drops home. Josh Burnett's second bucket of the game. 8-point lead for Valley View. Hodges has it for the Rams. Gets the bounce pass for Phillips. Now off the knee of, or off the foot, they're going to say, of Levi Craig. So that'll stay with Paragould with 28 seconds remaining in the quarter. Valley View leading 20-12. Hayden Chipman will inbound in front of the scorer's table for the Rams. Batiste who gets it for Hodges. Midcourt or half-court trap for Valley View. Batiste across the timeline with it now. Loose ball stolen by Burnett at midcourt. He'll drive and score the layup. The steal and basket by Josh Burnett, who has 6 first quarter points. And it's a double-digit lead now for Valley View with 9 seconds remaining in the first period. Loose ball. Hodges ends up with it for Paragould. He'll dribble across the timeline. Right wing to Chipman. Chipman, runner at the horn. It's good. So they'll count the basket by Chipman, and that makes it an 8-point game as we end the first period. Valley View leads it 22-14. We're back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network. The EAB Sports Network.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential facilities, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hello, this is Bob Moore from Air Conditioning. Tired of shelling out money for constant repairs to your HVAC system? It may be time to replace. We know that's a big investment, but with financing for more, it can cost less than a daily cup of coffee. Plus, no payments until spring of 2025. Get ready for winter and call More Air Conditioning today at 870-336-2023 or visit us at moreac.com. Settle for less.
You deserve more, don't settle for less.
Set to begin the second quarter as we welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Parker St. Pierre with you in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. Valley View with an 8-point lead and with possession to start the second quarter. It's 22-14.
Valley View, you can't ask for a better start to this. All of their key guys are making their shot. There's a lot of confidence in the game, and it's going to be a high-scoring game, Randy. It's going to be a fun one to watch.
Josh Burnett with the basketball to start the second quarter. They'll dribble across midcourt. Picked up by Jacoby Hodges in man-to-man defense. Left wing now from Manchester, who drives, puts up the floater and gets it to go. Short floater from 4 feet away by Manchester as he pushes the lead back to double digits for the Blazers. Now Paragould's going to lose it out of bounds right in front of us. So apparently they're going to say it was last touch by Valley View.
This is the second time I can remember the last minute where the ball keeps getting stopped right here, and that's because of the deflection, which is helping Valley View.
Batiste with it for Paragould. Skips it along the right wing. Ball knocked away by Manchester, but Hodges gets it back for Paragould. Now he'll leave it with Batiste. Batiste back out for Hodges. High on the wing. Bounce pass along the right wing for Foster. Feed underneath to Eccles, who gets it to go off the glass. Tough shot by Wyatt Eccles. Eccles has 6 for the Rams. And it's 24-16. Valley View with the lead in the ball. Manchester with it in the corner. The bounce pass to Barr. Kick out for Craig, and they're going to say he traveled with a basketball. Paragould will make a substitution as Corbin Phillips returns to the floor, replacing Tyler Foster. Hayden Chipman also checking in for Paragould. Now Foster coming out. I thought Foster came out, but he's still out there. So Hodges across midcourt with it. And loose ball at midcourt, stolen by Manchester. 2-on-1 numbers. Manchester drives, has a shot blocked, but it's taken away by Paragould. Out of traffic with it come the Rams as Foster has it. Good dish out for Hodges. On the left wing for Phillips, and a whistle and foul. First foul of the game on Josh Burnett. First foul in the second quarter on the Blazers. Paragould will inbound from the baseline. Throw it out top. Here's a catch and shoot three by Phillips that's no good, and Burnett has the rebound, and he got fouled on the reach by Edwards. That was Foster who got the foul. His first foul on the and Burnett leaves it with Laird Cullen. Out top to Manchester. Manchester gets a left wing for Burnett to Barr. Barr with a basketball. Left wing to Josh Burnett, 18 to shoot for Valley View. Burnett pulls up beyond the left elbow, got it to go.
Wow, that's a big time move right there, and that's when Valley View desperately needed a basket.
Burnett has 8. The first 3 buckets for him were layups, but that time he scores with a mid-range jump shot. Here's Paragould quickly back up the floor with it. They get it inside for Foster, now out to Hodges, and on the right wing for Aiden Chipman. Chipman feeds it inside to Eccles. Eccles trying to get Cullen off his feet, and now the pass stolen away by Oliver Barr. Barr work his way clear of traffic and shuffle to the right wing, out for Burnett at the top of the key. Burnett will back it out to center circle and resurvey the Paragould defense with 5:35 to play in the half. Now he'll launch a 3. That's off the back iron, and Paragould has the rebound as Eccles clears the glass. They'll bring it ahead. Left wing for Kyler Foster, who spins into the lane, forces up the shot, and got it to go off the glass. Tough shot by Foster. He's got 4, and it's 26 to 18. Valley View has an 8-point lead with 5:12 to play in the half. Here's Manchester with it. Pull up 14-footer on the baseline. Missed everything. Paragould's got the rebound. Now we're on the right wing for Phillips. Shot in the paint, it's no good. Offensive board put back is good for Paragould.
That comes down to the offensive rebounds we mentioned before, Randy. When you Valley View stop allowing Paragould to get so many offensive rebounds here.
26 to 20, Valley View's lead cut to 6. Burnett drives into the lane, leaves it with Manchester, and got a lane violation called against the Blazers. Gavin Ellis returns to the floor, and Noah Berry, the 6'6" senior forward, seeing his first action of the evening.
This press has done a really good job so far tonight, and Oliver Barr is really getting a lot of deflections at the front of it.
Paragould with a basketball. Hodges gets it across midcourt, another steal at half court as Manchester comes away with it off the Barr deflection. Manchester with a bounce pass for Laird Cullen. Now out for Ellis with 4:12 to play in the half. Here's Manchester with it. Dump pass in the corner for Ellis. He'll get it right wing. Laird Cullen catch and shoot 3. That's an air ball. Will go out of bounds. And it'll stay with Valley View. They'll get it back with 13 on the shot clock. Here's Manchester. Manchester drives into lane, got it to go. Leaned in one-hander.
Max Manchester's having himself a game. He's doing a great job in that mid-range game.
He's got 6. Valley View's lead is 8. Paragould gets inside the lane, missing inside, and Berry got fouled, coming down with a rebound.
Valley View needs a good run right here to put this game not away, but give them some, breathing room going into halftime, because they've kept it around this 8-point mark for a long, long time now.
3:45 remaining in the half. Gavin Ellis will bring it ahead for Valley View. So cross midcourt, guarded by Hodges. Now on the left wing for Barr to Manchester, inside for Noah Berry. Berry will kick it out on the right wing for Ellis. His long-range jumper is no good. Paragould with a rebound. Now loose ball. Cullen gets the steal. He'll leave it with Ellis, who will launch the 3. That's too strong. Rebound batted around, and Paragould comes away with it. After Sigmund got it. Now on the right wing for Craig. Back out top for Foster. Foster working against Barr. Leaves it left wing to Hodges. Down low to Sigmund. He travels with a basketball. So with 3:05 left in the half, Valley View will get it back, leading by 8. It's 28 to 20. Gavin Ellis with it for the Blazers. Plays a right wing with Cullen. Back to Ellis, or to Manchester. Left wing, Gavin Ellis with a basketball. Along the right wing, for Manchester after it was deflected. Back to Cullen with 17 to shoot. Cullen drives into the lane, and they're going to call him for a travel. I think he thought he got fouled, and did not get the call he was looking for. Paragould will get it back as they send Batiste back into the game, and he'll work it ahead for the Rams here with 2:41 left in the second period. Valley View's lead is 8. They've led by as many as 10. Baseline jump shot on the way and good by Corbin Phillips, who has 5 for Paragould. Back within 6 of the Rams. It's 28-22 with 2:20 to play in the half. Laird Cullen has it for Valley View. Gives it up to Manchester on the left wing to Ellis. Get past right wing for Laird Cullen. He drives into the lane, shoots off balance and misses, and foul on the rebound will go against Laird Cullen.
You know, that 8-point lead we were talking about, Randy, you don't got very much breathing room at all, because all it takes is one run and Paragould's back into the game. So Valley View really needs to get this game extended a little bit.
Eli Craig and Josh Burnett back on the floor now for Valley View. Paragould has possession. Loose basketball stolen by Eli Craig. He'll let traffic clear and set it up for Burnett high on the left wing. Right wing for Gavin Ellis. Ellis drives right down the middle of the lane, gets to the rim, misses the shot, but may have been fouled. We'll see if the foul came on the shot or the rebound. I think it was on the shot. Batiste guilty of the foul. It puts Gavin Ellis on the line to shoot 2 from View. With a minute 48 left until halftime. First free throw is good.
Right now, Paragould really respects Gavin as a shooter. That led that driving lane completely open for Gavin to get to the basket and really draw the foul here.
One more free throw coming for Gavin Ellis. And he missed that one. Rebound will go out of bounds. Last touch by Oliver Barr, so Paragould will get it back. Valley View's lead is 7. It's 29-22 with $1:47 left in the half. Batiste will bring it ahead for Paragould. Across midcourt, guarded by Eli Craig. There's left wing with Chipman. Now back out top for Foster. Foster will give it up for Batiste. Along the left wing for Chipman, working against Gavin Ellis. Goes back out high. Here's Foster with it. Foster off balance, one-hander, no good. Got his own rebound on the baseline. And a whistle. I think they're going to say the last touched out of bounds by Valley.
Switched out of their typical 1-3-1, and now they're in a regular man-to-man. They're not switching anything, Randy. I think they're doing that based on the lineup that they have. It's a smaller lineup, but it's one that they think they can play man-to-man for.
Hodges back into the game for Paragould. Chipman to inbound from the baseline. Gets a right wing for Hodges. He's checked by Eli Craig. Now dribbles to the high post, shoots and misses, and the rebound taken by Oliver Barr. Now he lost the handle on it, and Paragould gets it back as Hodges comes away with it. And the Rams will get a reset here with just over a minute remaining in the leading 29-22. Hodges with it center circle. It's a right wing to Foster in the corner for Chipman. Back to Foster. He's working against Barr. Up top to Hodges with 18 to shoot. Hodges to the elbow. The dish to Eccles. Eccles kicks it right wing. Chipman with a catch and shoot three, but missed everything. And Burnett rebounds for Valley View. He'll race up the left side of the floor and throws it ahead. And they're going to call a carrying the ball violation on Valley View.
These crew of refs have really called it tight tonight with them. I haven't seen this many traveling violations or anything dribbling wise this much.
Paragould to get it back with 39 seconds remaining in the half. About a 2-second differential here between the game clock and the shot clock. Eccles has it at the high post. Gives it up for Phillips. Phillips takes the long three. That's no good. Ellis high for the defensive rebound for the Blazers. They'll dribble ahead to the other end. Drives, floated along the baseline. No good. Ball will go out of bounds. Who's got it? Looks like it'll stay with Valley View. With 15.8 seconds remaining in the half, Gavin Ellis will inbound from the baseline on his left side of the basket. Gets it in right wing for Barr, working against Eccles. Out top to Burnett. 13 seconds left in the half. Ellis has it out top. Leaves it with Barr. Barr trying to shake the defender. Fires from the top of the key and knocks down the triple. He's got 9. 3 seconds left. Loose ball at the other end, stolen away by Oliver Barr, and that will end the first point. Gives the lead back out to 9. It's 31-22. We'll step aside for a 2-minute timeout and back with your halftime after this on the DAB Sports Network.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner. With GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save. Tucker's Appliance. Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas are right on the verge with overwhelming sales, and you'll find them at your Central dealerships, overtaking Memphis and Little Rock. The Central dealerships are leading the way. Central Chevy, Central Buick, Central Toyota, Central Ford, and Central Nissan. Central dealerships are your home of meet-or-beat pricing, so don't waste your time. Stop into any of the 5 Central dealerships for the best deals of the month, and online at centralcts.com.
We're having terrible internet issues tonight.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
All right, we'll welcome you back to Blazer Arena and welcome into our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime. The score on the board at the end of the half that I gave you was incorrect because that last bucket by Oliver Barr was a 3. They only put it on the board as a 2, so I told you at the end of the second quarter that the score was 31-22. They have since corrected that on the board, and it is now 32-22, which is good for Valley View because it got the lead back to double digits here right before the half.
It sure has, and I just got some stats for the second half, and really looking at the stats, you would think Paragould would be in the lead, right? It has came down, they have won the offensive and defensive rebounding game tonight. The thing that has separated this game tonight has been the turnover margin, Randy. Paragould has 18 turnovers to Valley View's 9. So if Paragould would stop turning the ball over, they would be winning this game by a large margin. And that's one thing, if you're Valley View, you got to emphasize. You got to keep making them turn the ball over. But right now, your defense is working. So they went in and out of that 1-3-1 and the man all night. So if you're Valley View, you got to look at that because Valley View right now is shooting 63% from the field. They're doing a great job there. From the three-point line, they're shooting 29%. Not doing amazing at the three-point side, but it's almost the same percentage as Paragould on the three-point side. So Valley View's game has came down to, causing turnovers, and that's the reason why it is.
Our halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. You can check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. Valley View had an 8-point lead at the end of the first quarter. It was 22-14. Paragould got it back down to 6 a couple of times in that second quarter, and then Valley View able to close it out with a little run to get it back out to double digits at 10 now at the break, 32-22. Individual scoring numbers from the first half, starting with Valley View, led by the 9 points of senior guard Oliver Barr. The Blazers got 8 from Josh Burnett, 4 from Gavin Ellis, 6 from Max Manchester, 2 off the bench from Max Moody, 3 off the bench from Eli Craig. Noah Berry also played in the first half for Valley View but did not scratch. For Paragould, the Rams were led by the 6 points of junior forward Wyatt Eccles. They got 4 in the first half from Kyler Foster, 2 from Aiden Chipman off the bench, 3 off the bench from Caden Sigmund, 5 from Corbin Phillips, also for Paragould. The Devontae Batiste and Jacoby Hodges played in the first half but didn't scratch. Valley View with a 10-point lead after half. It's 32-22. We'll pause for a 2-minute timeout and back with more of your Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money. Now that I have your attention,
Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So, when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter, and I want to let you know about my friends at Cleanway Restoration and Construction. You see, disasters don't happen when it's convenient, whether it's a fire, a flood, or a tornado. When it damages your home, it upsets everything about your life. Cleanway comes in and does the cleanup, and they can lay your floors, replace your cabinets, and fix or replace walls. So remember, when an inconvenient disaster comes your way, think Cleanway Restoration and Construction. Let Cleanway restore your home, restore your life. Find out more at cleanwayrestoration.com.
Crown Trophy at Jonesboro knows what it means to be a champion. Whether it's celebrating the big win or recognizing hard-earned achievements, they've got you covered. From custom trophies and plaques to medals and awards, Crown Trophy will help you honor the moments that matter. Crown Trophy is proud to support our local high school athletics because building champions starts right here in our community. Visit Crown Trophy on Southwest Drive in Jonesboro or on Facebook. Crown Trophy. Celebrate your victories with us.
You're listening to the Valley View Blazers on FM News Talk 102.1 and KBTM AM 1230 Jonesboro.
Back at Blazer Arena, Randy Myers and Parker St. Pierre under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position as our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime rolls on. Earlier tonight, Valley View's Lady Blazers picking up win number 14 on the season against only 2 losses as they took care of business against the Lady Rams, winning 64-31. Both teams will be on the road Friday night as we head to West Memphis, and those two should both be outstanding basketball games.
They should, and that's one thing, of Valley View is, Valley View has a lot on the line this season. It's not a season where you're going into it thinking you have no chance at winning the conference. That's why every single game matters, especially for state tournament seeding. You mentioned that earlier in the year that how important conference play is, and we're here, Randy. And right now, if you're Valley View, you're looking at your schedule. If you can win a game tonight against a really, really good Paragould team, that's giving you a lot of momentum going into West Memphis. And they've done a great job, with the non-conference, but right now in conference, they are killing it right now, especially this game. So
we have time for one more timeout. We'll step aside and take it at this time, and back to the game. The second half. We return. Valley View leads Paragould 32-22. We'll be back with the second half in 2 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Urgent Care Plus, now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Urgent Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care, plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more. First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, no mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars.
Bring a vehicle?
Give it a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to CavanaughCars.com.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
We're back at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers, Parker St. Pierre as we get set to begin the second half. Valley View with a double-digit lead up 32-22 against Paragould here in this game 2 of the 5A East doubleheader after the Lady Blazers won earlier tonight, 64-31. Paragould will get the ball to begin the second half.
You know, looking at the stats, Randy, we mentioned it. You know, this game should be a lot closer than it is. So if you're Valley View, you know, you need to play like that. You know, you need to play very aggressive to start out the game and try to give yourself a good amount of cushion that, you know, you can go out and have a really, really good second half and put this game away early.
Now we seem to have a confused officiating crew about something. I'm not sure what the issue is here, but
I think they're arguing about possession right now.
yeah, I think Paragould gets it, and apparently they will. So Corbin Phillips will put it in play right in front of us. Across from the scores table. And we got another whistle out of the way. I'm not liking the way the second half starting at all.
They just don't want to start it yet, you know. They're too excited, Randy.
So a restart to the second half. Take 2. Throw it into the backcourt for Jacoby Hodges for the Rams. Across midcourt. Go on the left wing in the corner for Corbin Phillips. Ball stolen away. Out of traffic with it comes Oliver Barr. Barr across midcourt. Sets it up for Josh Burnett. Burnett, right wing. 3 ball on the way for Laird Cullen. That's short. Rebound to Barr. Barr works his way inside and scores it off the glass. Barr in double digits with 11.
That's the story of the game. Paragould turning it over, Valley View capitalizing.
And this is the largest lead out of the game now, at a dozen for Valley View. 27-25 to play in the third. Here's Eccles. He'll take the 3. Got fouled from behind on the reach by Barr. And I think that was on Barr. And it is his first foul. So it'll put Wyatt Eccles at the line for Paragould. I think he's got 3 shots coming. He was shooting a 3, right?
He was.
So the first free throw by Eccles is good. He's got 7, 2 more to shoot. Second one comes off the back iron. Third opportunity coming up here for the 6'3" junior forward. Got 2 out of 3. Eccles has 8. It's 34-24. Valley View's lead back to 10 as Burnett crosses midcourt with it. Leaves it with Gavin Ellis. Up top for Barr. Barr dribbles once, fires the off-balance 3, and got it to go on the step back. Barr has 14. Valley View leads 37-24. Barr just leading the game now at 13. Hodges with a bounce pass inside for Eccles and a whistle and a foul against Valley View. With a second foul on Laird Cullen. Second team foul against the Blazers in this period. Eccles back at the free throw line, unable to connect on the first shot. With 6:58 remaining in the third quarter. Missed them both. Rebound pulled down by Oliver Barr after it hung on the back iron for a moment. Ball across midcourt with it. Sets it up left wing for Gavin Ellis. Out top to Burnett. Left wing for Ellis. Out top. Right wing Manchester has it. Illegal with Ellis. Catch and shoot 3. Too strong. Rebound to Valley View. Barr kicks it out for Burnett on the reset. He'll shoot the 3. Too strong off the back iron. Phillips has the rebound for Paragould. Stolen away by Barr, who gets it inside and steals and scores the bucket. Barr off to a great start here in the second half. He's got 16. Here's Eccles inside for Paragould. No, got his own rebound. And that's put back up by Foster, and that won't fall, and Valley View has the rebound off the bounce. Gavin Ellis comes away with it for the Blazers. They'll cross midcourt. Pass to the right wing, stolen away by Jacoby Hodges. Telegraphed the pass, and Hodges saw it coming. They get it ahead for Phillips. He's stripped of the ball by Barr, and Valley View gets the steal as Burnett comes away with it. Burnett across the timeline. Gives it up left wing. Catch and shoot three for Gavin Ellis is good. Ellis with 7 and Paragould asking for a timeout. 5:46 to play in the third. Valley View suddenly has an 18-point lead. It's 42-24. We're back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, local motor dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green thumb homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Welcome back to Blazer Arena. We're in the midst of the third quarter in Valley View. But we were both talking during that break. It's amazing how explosively and quickly Valley View got that lead out from 13 to 18.
No, it sure is, and it's something Valley View, typically does in the third quarter. Valley View is a third quarter team. For the most part this season, Randy, the starters for Valley View don't play very much in the fourth quarter, and that shows you how good your team is when you can come out in the third quarter, make adjustments at halftime, and really have an explosive third quarter.
Kalen Craig has it for Paragould as we return to play out of the Paragould timeout. Craig across midcourt, gives it up in the right wing for Kobe Hodges. He's guarded there by Max Manchester. Now top for Chipman, who's back into the game for the Rams. Back to Hodges against the Blazers zone. Back out top for Kalen Craig. Craig, jump pass over right wing for Chipman. Back to Hodges. 10 to shoot. Inside. Eccles ends up with it. Got it to go off the glass with a nice move. And we got a whistle. What happened there? I went down for a moment.
They called a travel on Josh Burnett. I'm not sure about that one, but, the refs called it and they get paid to do what they do.
I looked down to my stat sheet and I heard a whistle, and when I looked up, they were giving the ball back to Paragould. So the Rams will get it back on the baseline with Craig to inbound. He'll throw it out top for Eccles, but it's stolen away by Barr as Valley View gets it right back. Barr with a one-handed floater. No good rebound, pulled down by Eccles, and I think they're going to get Barr with a push in the back on the rebound.
That last turnover for Paragould was a 22nd turnover in the night, Randy. We need to keep monitoring that.
Second foul on Barr gives it back to Paragould with 5:05 to play in the third. Valley View's lead currently 16. Eccles gets it down low, works his way inside. Missed it with a left hand. Manchester had the rebound, then got it taken away, and there was a score for Paragould. He's got 6. And the Rams right back within 14 now. Burnett across midcourt with it, gives it up for Gavin Ellis. He'll fire into the corner for Cullen. He'll take the catch and shoot three. That's no good, and Paragould has the rebound. Rams get it ahead for Phillips. Phillips, floater in the lane, no. Rebound battled for and grabbed by Barr. Throw it ahead in transition to Burnett. Burnett, Euro step into the lane, contact made, whistle, and a foul called against Paragould, and the bucket counts for Josh Burnett. That did go in, right?
They did. That was a big-time move by Josh Burnett. And, the defender sitting there a little late, that's the reason that was a blocking foul right there.
I think that foul was charged to Galen Craig for Paragould, his first team foul against Paragould in this quarter. Burnett with the make at the free throw line. He has 11, and Valley View's lead is 45-28 with 4:22 to play in the third. Paragould with a basketball. Jacoby Hodges working against Barr. Gets it on the right wing for Will Butler, who's new into the game for the Rams. He's got it on the right wing. Max Moody is also on the floor for Valley View now. Lob inside for Foster. He scored with a left hand. Wow. Valley View quickly back up the floor. They're going to call Barr with a travel.
I'm not sure about that one. He grabbed the ball and went up with it. I'm not sure there, Randy.
I honestly didn't get a good look at it because they got the ball up the floor so quickly. Again, my eyes were on my stat sheet for a moment. That's how quickly Valley View got it up the floor. Here's Hodges with it for Paragould. Double team, leaves it inside now, and a shot off the glass is no good, but a foul will put Will Butler at the line for Paragould.
The score does not show how close this game actually is, Randy. It's just whoever goes on the quickest run right now is going to potentially win this game.
Will Butler missing the first free throw opportunity. Make a substitution here. Corbin Phillips comes back in, relieving Hodges as we await the second free throw from Butler. He missed them both, and Barr has the rebound for Valley View. A clear up for Burnett. He brings it ahead up the left side, drives to the free throw line, extended, fires and misses, and the rebound tracked down by Craig for Paragould. Valley View's lead is 15 with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Craig fires at left wing for Chipman. Chipman, floater in the lane, in and out, no good. Burnett rebounding for Valley View. He'll put it on the floor and bring it ahead himself. Drives around the defender and got fouled on his way up. We'll see if there will this foul on the shot or before he got it off. Galen Craig picked up the foul, and it is a shooting foul to put Josh Burnett at the line for Valley View.
Josh has done a great job at drawing the foul tonight, and that's one thing Josh has done all season. So if he continues to do that, he'll have a great finish to this season.
Unable to make the first free throw. Batiste and Eccles back in for the Rams. Free throw number 2 coming for Josh Burnett here with 3:17 left in the quarter. Got the roll on the second shot. Burnett has 12, and it's 46-30. Lead back to 16 for the View. Batiste across midcourt, shuffles to the left wing. Off the screen, now leaves it with Eccles out high. Eccles looking for some help. Ball knocked away by Ellis. Tracked down and stolen by Ellis with a scoop layup with one hand. It's good by PE3.
What a hustle play there by Gavin.
He's got 8. Here's Paragould quickly inside to Eccles. Eccles working against Moody. Loops it over for Butler. Butler had it knocked away by Ellis with another steal. Ellis drives, shoots, and scores the layup for the left. Double digits with 10. We've got a whistle. And what do we got here?
A delay game warning on Gavin Ellis.
Okay.
I think they said he hit the ball after he made it.
Valley View's got the lead up to 20 now for the first time tonight. It's 50-30 with 2:34 to play in the third. Here goes Batiste, goes left wing to Kyler Foster. He's guarded there by Eli Craig. Off the screen. Now he drives into the lane, kicks it along the right wing for Batiste. He has it taken away by Barr, but gets it back. Batiste gets it back now on the left wing for Eccles. Feed inside for Foster, who tries the reverse layup, but he got fouled, and he'll be at the line to shoot 2. Eli Craig picks up the foul for the Blazers. It's his second and the 15th foul on Valley View. Kyler Foster will shoot free throws for Paragould with 2:09 to play in the quarter. First free throw is good. Foster with 9, trying to get into double digits now. And that's exactly what he does as he makes both free throws, cuts the Valley View lead to 18. It's 50-32 with 2:05 remaining in the third period. Josh Burnett gets a right wing for Oliver Barr. Barr eases out top, gets it back to Burnett. Burnett goes spin cycle at the high post, kick it out for Ellis. He'll shoot the 3. That's no good. Chipman with a rebound for the Rams. They'll let traffic clear and now leave it with Batiste, who will work it ahead for Paragould. Batiste circles over to midcourt. Pauses there, guarded by Eli Craig. Leaves it out high with Eccles. Bounce pass to the left wing. He'll get it down low. Philip Foster with a runner in the lane. Got the bucket and the foul. See who they charge the foul to. picks up his second. And Kyler Foster, an opportunity for Paragould. But first of all, we have to have another discussion at the scorers table, of course. 1:30 remaining in the quarter. Valley View's lead is 50-34. Free throw pending for Kyler Foster as he gets it back to a 15-point game. Foster leads Paragould with 13. Here's Burnett with it for Valley View in the corner for Eli Craig. Craig way out top for Gavin Ellis. Ellis surveys the floor, gets it right wing for Burnett. Against the Paragould zone. Burnett launches the three and drains it.
That's a big-time shot there against that zone, Randy. They're going to make him. They're going to have to guard him now.
53-35, lead back to 18 for Valley View. Just over a minute remaining in the third quarter. There's a three off the right wing as Phillips answers with a ram to the triple at the other end. Valley View back up the floor. Gavin Ellis has it on the right wing. It's 53-38. Barr has it for Valley View. Drives into the lane, gets shut off, leaves it out high with Burnett. Burnett, mid-range jumper off the left side of the lane. No, rebound to Eli Craig. The kick out for Burnett. He's open for an uncontested three. It rims in and out, and Eccles comes down with it, and he got fouled on the rebound. I believe the reach charge to Eli Craig.
That's a rare miss from Josh when he's completely wide open. You know, we're not used to seeing that very often.
That's the third foul on Eli Craig. Puts Paragould back at the free throw line to shoot two for Wyatt Eccles. 37 seconds remaining in the first period. Excuse me, the third period. Two shots coming for Wyatt Eccles. First free throw is good. He has 11. Substitutions for the View. Noah Berry, Max Manchester, and Leonard Cullen all back into the game. Second free throw coming here for Eccles. That one misses, and Laird Cullen rebounds for Valley View. Burnett has it. As the Blazers will slow down and go 5-on-5 now. Valley View leading 53-39. Their largest lead has been 20. Here's a lob inside for Barr, who falls as he comes down, but he got fouled as he was trying to catch the basketball. Shipman guilty of that foul, his first. Only the third team foul, so Valley View will inbound on the baseline. Cullen will trigger, throws it out top. It's deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Valley View after Hodges got a hand on it. Barr will inbound. Bounces it into the backcourt for Josh Burnett. Burnett across the timeline, bounce pass right wing for Barr, back out high to Burnett. Shot clock is off, 14 seconds remaining in the quarter. Valley View leads 53-39. The handoff to Barr with 9 left. Left wing, Burnett to shoot the 18-footer. That's good, and it's a three from the corner pocket for Josh Burnett. He's got 18. Paragould misses at the horn in the third quarter with 3 in the books. Valley View leads it 56-39. Back with the fourth quarter in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook. Design the golf cart of your dreams with SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro. Hey y'all, it's Brandon Baxter for SS Custom Carts. And whether you want a golf cart for the greens or a family cart to cruise the neighborhood, SS Custom Carts has your dream cart covered. SS Custom Carts in Jonesboro is your one-stop shop for new golf carts, gently used golf carts, fully customized carts, parts, accessories, and service. Check out SS Custom Carts, 2321 East Matthews in Jonesboro, and sscustomcarts.com.
Set to move into the fourth quarter as we welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Parker St. Pierre. Valley View has a 17-point advantage as we start this final frame, Parker.
They sure do, and we mentioned all night this game is a lot closer than the score indicates. We need a big-time three right now by Gavin Ellis, and that would really, be a great start to this fourth quarter. Him and Josh Burnett really need to have a really good fourth quarter, put this ball game away so they can sit the rest of this quarter.
Ellis will end down right in front of our broadcast position here at midcourt across from the scorer's table. He'll throw it in for Josh Burnett, who dribbles across the timeline, gets it back to Ellis on the right wing for Cullen. Here's Manchester with it, left wing inside from Ellis to Barr. Barr gets it in the corner to Cullen. Cullen leaves it with Burnett. 20 on the shot clock. Burnett on the baseline, brings it back out for Ellis. Straightaway three on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Foster for Paragould. Foster across midcourt, almost had it swapped away by Barr, but maintains possession, needs help, gets it to Hodges. Hodges feeds it to Eccles. Eccles reverse layup, nicely done. Eccles with 13 makes it 56-41.
And then Valley View, you don't have to be in a rush right now. You're up 15 with 7 minutes to go.
Valley View with the basketball, leading 56-41. Just over 7 minutes left. Here's Manchester. Giving it up for Barr, but the pass got away from him, and I think he may have caught Barr by surprise right there a little bit.
I think he did.
So Hodges will bring it back the other way for the Rams. Ball stolen away by Ellis. Behind the back dribble as he brings it ahead. Give it up on the lob to Barr. The layup is good. Ellis with the lead and Barr with a finish. Barr's got 18. It's 58-41. Here's Hodges with it for Paragould on the left wing for Kyler Foster. Foster works his way inside, missed the shot, but got foul, I believe, on the reach by Laird Cullen.
The last thing you want this quarter is a foul. You want that clock to continue to run, and right now Valley View is fouling them and giving them the easy chances at the free throw line.
First foul on Valley View this quarter, third personal foul on Cullen, and they'll put Kyler Foster at the line to shoot two with 6:28 to play. I've been impressed with Paragould's fight in this game. There have been at least a couple of opportunities where they could easily lay down, especially when they got down by 20, but they will not give up the ship, man.
That is very true, and that explains the record right now. They're not used to losing, so this is hard for them right now. So if you're Valley View, you need to go on a quick run right here and seal the game.
Foster makes both free throws, and Burnett with the ball against the Paragould press. Gets it ahead to Barr. He'll bring it across the timeline. Get it on the left wing for Ellis. Out top to Burnett. Burnett with the ball fake. Now fires from the right elbow. Got it to go. Josh Burnett has 20 to lead the View, and it's 60-43 with 6:05 to play. Ball almost had another steal. Got a deflection, but couldn't quite get the steal. There's Chipman with it for Paragould. Being harassed by Barr. Gets it for Hodges. Now on the right wing. Hodges with a basketball. Leaves it with Chipman on the right wing. Catch and shoot three. That's good for Corbin Phillips. And a timeout on the floor taken, I believe, by Paragould. So that'll pause the clock with 5:42 remaining. Valley View leads it 60-46. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Blazer Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99.
Paragould with the basketball. Jump pass into lane. And that is stolen by Gavin Ellis at midcourt. Ellis will bring it across the timeline. Feeds it left wing for Cullen. Ed Cullen had his pass knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Valley View with 3:40 to play in the game. Max Manchester arrest.
Valley View's 3 stops away from sealing this game, Randy. That's all they need now to seal this game is 3 straight stops, and I'll tell you, I think we can wrap that one up.
Burnett has it high on the left wing. Started by Hodges, leaves it with Barr. Barr off the screen, fires the 3, no good. That is rebounded by Paragould as Phillips comes away with it. Puts it ahead to Craig. Craig gets it left wing for Foster. Foster drives in the lane, back into the corner. Craig will take the catch and shoot 3. It's too strong. They get the offensive rebound as Hodges gets it out. Now it's up for grabs. Craig gets it back, drives in and scores a layup off the window. First bucket of the game for Galen Craig.
Last thing you can give up is offensive rebounds right now when you're trying to steal it.
Burnett with it for Valley View. Loose ball and a steal by Hodges. Hodges drives, reverse layup, bucket and the foul. Tough shot right there by Joey Hodges. That's his first bucket of the game.
It's a game of runs, and just like that, it's a lot closer than it was. So, if you're Valley View, this is what we've been talking about all night, and Paragould's got momentum right now for the last 3 minutes.
Foul is on Burnett. It's his third. It's the third team foul on Valley View, and Hodges at the line for the M1 for the Rams. Free throw's good. That makes it 67-54. More full court pressure for Paragould. Here's Gavin Ellis with it. Goes across midcourt to the left wing. Skip pass out for Barr on the right wing. 2:45 left in the game. Valley View's lead is 13. They've led by as many as 20. Here's a steal by Paragould as Phillips gets it. Behind the back pass and the layup to Craig, and that will result in a Valley View timeout. So with 2:34 to play in the game, Paragould is within 11 at 67-56. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
2 minutes, 34 seconds remaining in the basketball game. Valley View is a 20-point lead, then shrink down to 11. Blazers with the ball as we return to play out of Wayne Campbell timeout. Gavin Ellis working up against full court pressure. Gets it for Oliver Barr. Barr splits the double team, and we've got a whistle. And I believe a reach-in foul on the Rams. That'll be charged to Hodges. It's his first. And that's only the first foul on Paragould in this quarter.
Oliver Barr single-handedly broke that press by himself right there. And if you're Paragould, that's the last thing you want to see. But yeah, a really great job by Oliver Barr there.
Gavin Ellis will inbound. He'll ship it into the backcourt for Oliver Barr, and there's a quick foul. Definitely a foul there on Tyler Foster. His second team foul on Paragould. With 2:23 remaining. Ellis again inbounds for Oliver Barr. Gets it back to Ellis on the bounce, and Gavin gets a double team at midcourt, throws it across for Oliver Barr. Now on the left wing for Manchester, who gets inside and got it to go off the window. A tough shot from Anthony Manchester. He's got 8. 69-56. Valley View in the lead. Paragould, a 3-ball on the way off the right wing. That one's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Barr. It'll stay with the Rams with $1:59 to play in the game.
They called a foul on number 3 for Paragould there, pushing it back on Oliver.
Okay, so Tyler Foster, it's his third, and Valley View will maintain the possession. John overhead, Larry Cullen back in the game with the bench go. Max Moody and Eli Craig. Gavin Ellis will inbound. Paragould will come with more full court man pressure. Ellis has it. Gets it to Barr. Barr had it knocked away. Eccles with the steal. He'll spin into the lane, laid up and in with the left hand. Eccles with 15. Makes it 69-58. 11-point lead for Valley View inside 2 minutes to play. Across midcourt, Oliver Barr has it. He'll shuffle to the right wing, get it out top for Burnett. Burnett at the free throw line. Bounce pass left wing for Ellis. On the right wing for Manchester. Back to Burnett. Left wing to Ellis with 15 to shoot. Out for Burnett. Burnett with the ball fake. Now drives in the lane. Nice no-look pass for Barr. And Barr with a finish inside. Oliver Barr with 24. Valley View leads 71-58. And a quick three at the other end is up and good for Paragould. Foster knocks down the three, and Paragould with a quick timeout to pause the clock. They've cut it to 10 with 1:11 to play. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speed, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empowered Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empoweredbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
There have been a couple of times tonight where it looked like this was going to be a blowout win for Valley View, but I don't know how this game's going to end. I mean, it certainly favors Valley View right now with just over a minute to play and a 10-point lead, but I really admire the grit and the fight and the determination in this Paragould basketball team.
That's very true. I'm telling you, Randy, if they wouldn't have had even half the turnovers they did, Paragould would have walked out of here with a win tonight. The turnover game has killed Paragould tonight. But one thing about Valley View is they have caused those turnovers. So it's not just on Paragould. That's a huge, testament to Valley View's defense tonight.
Gavin Ellis inbounds to Josh Burnett. More full-court pressure for Paragould. Here's Barr with it. Barr had it knocked away, gets it back. Now needs some help getting double teamed, and we have a timeout taken by Valley View to preserve the possession. Exactly 1 minute remaining in the basketball game. We'll pause for 30 seconds. Valley View leads Paragould 71-61 on the EAB Sports Network.
Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. But there's always one thing you can count on. We go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Exactly 1 minute remaining at Blazer Arena as we welcome you back. Valley View trying to punch a ticket to a 1-0 start in conference play. They lead Paragould 71-61, but the Rams will not go quietly into that good night. Here's Burnett with it for Ellis. Ellis with the basketball against double-team pressure. Gets it out for Burnett. Free ball on the way from a straightaway. Won't go. Rebound goes out of bounds off the foot of Jacoby Hodges. Galen Craig. It should stay with Valley View. Fresh shot clock and 46 seconds remaining in the game.
That was a really good effort there by Larry Cohen to knock it off of them, to get them the ball back here.
Ellis to inbound from the corner on the baseline. Throws it out top for Manchester. Manchester leaves it with Barr. Touch pass in the corner for Ellis. Ellis will drive the baseline, lay it off the window, and draw the foul. So now Gavin Ellis will be at the line to shoot two. Foul is charged to Wyatt Evans. It's his second. Fourth team foul. Gavin Ellis at the line to shoot two here with 39.6 seconds remaining in the game. Blazer lead is 10, now 11 as he knocks down the first free throw.
That was, you had a close one here, Randy, and I'm telling you all night, this game's a lot closer than it seems, and, Paragould proved that here in the last few minutes.
Second free throw's no good. Paragould will rebound as Foster pulls it down. He'll bring it ahead himself. 34 seconds remaining. Here's a three on the way and good by Corbin Phillips, who has 14. Valley View with the basketball. It's 72-64. Burnett with a Euro step in the lane. Gets it for Ellis. Ellis kicks it left wing for Manchester, who drives, forces up the shot, and draws the foul. Manchester should shoot two free throws here with 16 seconds remaining in the game.
It's safe to say Valley View's going to win this game, but if you're Lane Campbell, you cannot be happy in this fourth quarter.
I can tell by his body language right now that he's going to be happy to get the win, but he's not real happy with his team's second half performance, I think.
I can only imagine the practice tomorrow.
Manchester makes the first free throw. He's got 9. Makes it 73-64. Second free throw is also good. Manchester becomes the fourth Valley View player to hit double figures tonight. Paragould gets it ahead to Eccles. Eccles on the baseline. Reverse layup, no. Rebound knocked out of bounds with 8.4 seconds left. Who's got the ball? Looks like it's going to stay with the Rams. Ellis will inbound from the corner. They'll throw it ahead to Laird Cullen with a catch and shoot layup. Looked like he was playing wide receiver against the Blazer football team right there. Sure did. Go back to the other end. Ball knocked away by Manchester, and that will end it. Valley View wins it 76-64. Blazers 14-2 on the year. We'll pause here for a 90-second timeout. Back with our JOSM postgame after this on the EAB Sports Network.
This is Keith here with Paragould Group. There's nothing that brings our community together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get about you. Get a Baird team. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Well, this is Bob Moore with More Air Conditioning. I was shelling out money for constant repairs to your HVAC system. It may be time to replace. We know that's a big investment, but with financing for more, it can cost less than a daily cup of coffee. Plus, no payments until spring of 2025. Get ready for winter and call More Air Conditioning today at 870-436-2023 or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more, don't settle for less.
76-64, your final score as Valley View gets the win over Paragould tonight in their 5A East Conference opener. The Blazers are now 14-2 as we welcome you into our JOSM postgame. Randy Myers along with Parker St. Pierre. And this one did not come easy.
It sure did, and this game we talked about all night came down to a turnover game at Paragould tonight. Both teams turned over the ball. Paragould turned it over a lot more than Valley View. But when you look at the shooting numbers tonight, both teams shot the ball well. So that's why the turnovers were so huge, because Valley View got so many wide open opportunities on the transition getting which led to, a great performance tonight by Oliver Barr. Oliver Barr did a great job at the top of that 1-3-1. He caused I could say he probably caused 80-90% of those turnovers for Paragould tonight. He caused, a lot of havoc for their guards, and it really, messed up their offense. But that's one thing, Valley View has, always had the luxury of having was Oliver Barr. But Oliver Barr's not just doing it on the defensive end, Randy. He's doing it on the offensive end as well, scoring 24 tonight. So when you look like you have a player like Oliver Barr on your team, and then you can, complement him with the rest of the roster Valley View has. That is why they have the luxury of coming into a game like tonight and not having the full effort like I thought that they could have had, but we still come out with a win against a really good Paragould team.
And for all of those reasons that you just mentioned is the reason that Oliver Barr is our JOSM player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. Valley View led this 22-14 at the end of the first quarter. They had a 10-point lead at halftime, led 32-22. It was 56-39 at the end of the third. They got the lead up to 20 points at one point, but Paragould just kept fighting and scrapping, and Valley View ends up with a 12-point victory, 76-64. Paragould got it back as close as 10 at one point late in the game, but that would be the high water mark for the Rams. Individual scoring numbers for Valley View. 4 Blazers in double figures tonight, led by the 24 points of our JOSM player of the game, Oliver Barr. Also got 20 points from Josh Burnett, 14 from Gavin Ellis, and 10 from Max Manchester. Also for Valley View, Laird Cullen with 2 points off the bench. Actually, Laird started, had 2 points. Max Moody off the bench with 2. Eli Craig off the bench with 3. Noah Berry played for Valley View, but did not score. Paragould with 3 players in double figures. They were led by the 21 points of junior guard Kyler Foster. They got 15 from their Postman Wyatt Eccles, and 14 from guard Corbin Phillips as the Rams went to 8-8, 0-2 in conference play. Valley View is now what should be a heck of a game Friday night at West Memphis.
It sure will be a great game, Randy. You mentioned all night, conference contention is on the line in every single one of these games. And the 5A East, you cannot lose a game. We mentioned last year before that Valley View lost a game that they shouldn't have. I would believe it was Cersei, correct?
Yeah.
And that could happen at any night. So when you can go and get a win against a good Paragould team, and you can go get a win against West Memphis, for instance, those games are going to matter in the long run, and that's going to set them up seeding-wise for the state tournament.
So we'll have radio coverage only on Friday night, no video streaming on the Blazer News Network because it is a road game, but we will have radio coverage. We'll have both games. Girls and boys will both be in action. Girls game will tip off at 6 o'clock. We'll get on the air at 5:50 with our pregame broadcast with the boys game to immediately follow as Valley View gets the sweep here tonight. Lady Blazers winning earlier this evening 64-31, and the boys team winning just now 76-64. Our studio engineer and producer has been Dustin Sullivan for Parker St. Pierre and the streaming crew of the Blazer News Network. I'm Randy Myers wishing you a very pleasant good evening from the EAB Sports Network.
You've been listening to Valley View Blazer Basketball on FM News.
Appreciate it, Randy.
All right.
Let's say, I know you're ready to get home tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely am.
What time you get here today?
About 4:30, I think.
Oh, yeah, you've been here a while. You need to get some